Welcome to Couples and Crits. This podcast is brought to you by Gold Mountain Games. Find out more at goldmountaingames.com.
Hello, and welcome back to Couples and Crits. I am your DM, David Osborne. I will be playing everybody else that these guys don't play. Who would like to lead off?
I'll go. I'm Octavia. This is Allison, and that's it.
Yeah, this is Ethan. I'm playing Ettiene Petit.
And I'm Kelsey, and I am playing Niramora, who is Octavia's sister.
Yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed what you've heard so far. It was fun for me so far. What about you guys?
Love it.
Yeah. All right. So hopefully we will
Keep listening.
Hopefully we will entertain you some more tonight because I plan to keep them very engaged. All right. So if we would start off, everybody roll the d20, please.
I'm going to use the kitty cat one.
Ooh, kitty cat.
Oh, I'll let you take that out.
Yeah, get out of there.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, okay. Our
That's
first
not
nine
good.
20 on.
That's not good. Is that what I should have taken mine out?
No, okay. It's okay.
Can I use that one?
You can re-roll it if you want, or keep that.
The 16 is fine.
All right. So we got to remember we're using one dice tray here for you listeners. So there may be some times that takes us a moment to roll. We had our first nat 20 on initiatives. Do you guys remember what that means?
Don't I get to choose?
You can choose who you want to do the recap, including me at this point. But remember, if you choose me, I get the inspiration that you guys would get.
I want Ethan.
Okay.
Oh, what a surprise.
Surprise.
Whoever predicted. Thankfully, I'm a note taker.
Yeah, that's why I do that.
So we started off the last session having just finished a fight with dire wolves on our way to the lighthouse to investigate the fate of Old Man Thorne, the lighthouse keeper. As we traveled to the lighthouse, we went up the switchbacks to the lighthouse, and we found or saw looked like a goblin head bobbing in water, just kind of like underneath a dock that was going out into the water on the shore. Tried to communicate with it a little bit. It just kind of like garbled at us. Let's try to get inside the lighthouse.
That was a fun noise for me to make, by the way. Yes. All the noises I make myself, they're not computer generated.
We found the lighthouse door to be locked, and then Niramora went to investigate this bobbing goblin, and this octopoid creature came crawling out of the water wielding coral swords, and like several other similar beasts came crawling out. We had to fight those. Niramora went down pretty quick.
Yeah, because we didn't heal ourselves.
Yeah, nobody thought we needed to take a little quick nap ski on the way to the lighthouse.
We sprinted for a really long time.
Yeah, we're a little bit.
We were excited.
All that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, we met. Thankfully, Ettiene managed to save her life and get her out of the danger when she did go down, and her sister brought her back up, and the three of us managed to take down these goblins.
Yep, that is correct.
Goblins.
A goblin. It is a mixture of a goblin and an octopus.
So we broke our way into the lighthouse and investigated the area. Didn't find Old Man Thorne, but we did find evidence of struggle, blood on the ground, and in his personal effects in his room, we found a somewhat cryptic note where somebody was instructing him to meet them at an abandoned tower that might have dangers inside. That's where we're at.
I think that if you're ready to go into character, we were talking about, you guys want to rest.
Well, hold on one sec. That was a very good recap. Go ahead and give yourself an inspiration. And now, if you guys would like to pick up where you were, go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, we probably need to, like, some way block that door and then try to rest. Yeah. before we go upstairs. So I don't know. Do fairies have to get a full rest?
Yes, you guys do need a
Full
full
rest.
rest. Yeah.
Okay. Do you need one too? Here, human.
I can't.
Or we don't know yet. Yeah, but look at your helm.
You're right. We should probably secure this place. So we can take turns doing watch in case the area might not be safe. The guard warned us of dangers in the wild.
Yeah.
Should probably find a way to secure the door downstairs.
Yeah. I agree.
If you guys do remember when you finished killing the enemies earlier, sorry, we have a cat on the table. When you finished killing the enemies earlier in the combat, before coming further up the tower, you did barricade the first level, and before going up to the third level, you did barricade the level you are currently on.
Oh, we're look at us. Look at us being. Why don't we already these things? Great. Yeah. Okay, let's rest then. Do you mind if I sleep though? Because I was pretty banged up.
No, of course. Both of you rest well. I will fix the first watch.
Okay. Just think my life on the cup and see. Yeah, I trust it right now. I know I was whispering.
Yes.
No, I was whispered to each other.
Stage whisper, so we can hear it with the mic.
Yeah, I think you should trust him because why would he risk his life to come save me if he was a bad guy? Yeah, I'm gonna go crash down. I'm gonna take one of my bed rolls, I guess.
The bed on this level is still operational. If you want to use the bed here. It was just crumpled up sheets. It was just on the bottom floor where the furniture is broken.
Oh, like Old Man Thorne lives. Yeah,
you would assume yes, correct.
30 are Old Man Thorne.
Yeah, I mean,
make an investigation check. Why don't you?
Are you checking those out? Check those out.
Roll an investigation. Intelligence. 14.
It looks like they've probably been washed within the last week or so. They're just a little crumpled.
Surprisingly clean.
Wow. Then I'm gonna sleep here. That's okay. We're pretty little, so we'll share this bed. Yeah.
2 fairies, 1 bed.
Yeah, a bit more. Yeah.
Okay, so the 2 sisters.
You can use my bedroll on the ground if you want.
That is most kind of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or whenever you wake me up, you can tap the bed and we'll sleep on the ground. We should be sleeping on our watch. I mean, yeah, we'll be on the ground watching. Yeah,
Well, you guys
fly
have
around.
2 years and 2-hour shifts because in order to get a full night's rest, you need at least 6 hours.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's fine. All right. Well, then we'll do that. Are you taking first watch though?
Yes, both of you.
I'll do second.
Okay.
You both fought quite valiantly in that battle. It was most impressive.
I did a lot. I know. I really did. You are impressive. Can you teach me some things? I'm kind of like new a little bit. Obviously, you can tell I'm a little wild.
Well, you have good instincts, it seems, and most people, when faced with such odds or such danger, would turn and run. But even when I tried to keep you in safety, you ran out for the sake of your sister. That is a thing that not many would do, I think.
Really? Well, I guess we are bonded. Yeah, I mean, we definitely are bonded through all of our traumas and things together. But I feel like I would have even done it for you. So, at this point, and then I'm getting really yawny. I started yawning.
Okay.
I'm going to go to bed.
Octavia is ready to curl up in the sheets. What about Nearmore? Will she stay up for a little bit longer? Or?
No, I'm going to go ahead. Well, yeah, I'm going to wait. Is that what?
No, Ettiene.
He's saying that. So he chose. Okay, so I will.
Guys, yeah.
You'll do last watch. Yeah, I'll sleep. I'll do second watch. You do last watch.
Okay, so we got the two sisters now sound asleep. Ettiene, you've been on guard for about 2 hours now. It's full dark, moon's risen. You don't see anything, but go ahead and make a perception check for me to see if maybe you hear something, because unless you guys left a light going, it's dark in the room.
Yeah, I think we definitely would have
Left the light on.
I think if we got dark, don't want to advertise
Oh, that's true.
a presence.
Okay, so right now roll a perception check then. Yep. See if you hear anything.
It's 20.
A 20?
Yeah.
You do hear some scuttling underneath you, but it doesn't sound like they're moving around coming up the stairs, just on the floor beneath you.
Scuttling.
I don't know. Sleep.
You're hearing it through the stone, but it doesn't sound like they're trying to come up. They're just moving around down there.
Does it sound like it could be two of these goblins that fled from the battle? Whose whereabouts are unknown?
That may be a good way to see that. Yeah, possibly the ones that got away. Maybe
at least that is my suspicion at the moment. But as you described it, I will do nothing besides continue my watch.
Okay. The rest of your watch passes peacefully. What would you like to do?
I would like to. I don't wake up either one of them, but I just take position, kind of sit down, put my back to the wall myself, facing the door, and rest myself.
Okay, so you choose to go into your sentry's rest with eyes on the door. Okay, and allow the sisters to sleep through the night. Nothing else happens through the night. You do see the sun start to rise, and what do you do? Your sentry's rest is complete.
The sun's coming up. I'll get up. I'll wake up. Octavia, Nora, we have both had a sound night's sleep.
What? Why is the sun up?
It seemed that morning has come.
Maybe we shouldn't have trusted him. Well, just let us sleep through the night.
It seemed that the two of you were much worse off after the fight than I was, and so that you could use the rest. It did not seem like we were in any type of danger.
Well, I appreciate it. Now I owe you.
You do that for me, Octavia Evanora. I was sworn to protect and aid you. It is my privilege and honor to do so.
I think you guys peacefully made it through the night. Go ahead and give yourselves a long rest. What would you like to do for you?
I needed it. Ettiene took some wax in that fight.
No, did you get a long rest with the...
He sure did.
What is that thing that you said? Can you not tell me?
That is something that, if he chooses to reveal, you will have to roleplay out of him.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay. At the moment, at least. It is still a mystery.
Is there anything like above us? What's above us?
Above you was the upper level where the apparatus was, and the railing where you talked to your goddess the night before.
Yeah. Okay. So we've been up there.
You have gone up, and you came back down to get your rest.
Yep. To the very top. And up. Well, I guess we find any chance. We the abandoned town.
If you will remember, you did search his chest last night, which is where you found that note. Yeah. 2 healing potions and 500 gold pieces, which you did choose to write down, I believe. Yeah.
2 potions. And then what else?
It was 500 gold pieces as well.
I don't know if I have 500. I don't have very much gold. And I did it?
Down, yeah. Okay. You wouldn't have gotten that much yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have 152.
Well,
I'll split.
You should be at 615 because you was down to 115 after buying the 1 healing potion you got.
Oh.
I'm trying to keep track of group loot for you until you guys choose somebody.
I'll split it with everybody, but I don't do it yet.
Okay. At the moment, you have your gold. You've got 2 extra potions. a total of 4 left now for the party, I believe.
I wrote 2 down for me.
I believe Ethan still has 2 from...
Yes, I have 2
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
All right, so starting fresh there, what would you like to do with your new day?
I think we should go up to the top and look and see if we can see a tower and which way to go.
That's not a bad idea. Good place to start.
Okay. As you guys travel up to the stairwell and go up and unbarricade your side, you do travel up to the top. Roll some perception checks for me. Would you guys like to walk closer to the edge over there?
Yeah, just
to get a better view? Okay. Let's go ahead and move your minis around to that side.
Ettiene got a 7.
11, 13.
Okay, 13. You do not see a tower from here, but you do see the city.
Okay, so we'll know that it would probably not be that direction. That's where we can.
Okay. If one of you guys would, for the party, roll a percentile dice for me.
At 100.
That is the D100s, yes.
You
Do it, Octavia.
you want me to do it?
This is a new mechanic that I've built for this world that I am letting you guys roll to see what the percentage is.
What is it?
Wow.
33.
Okay, that is enough. Nothing happens.
Cool.
But you don't notice anything at the moment. What would you like to do from here?
I'll go back to the center of the thing and maybe try to look out the other way.
Okay, so you want to go look the other direction? Go
Yeah.
ahead and make another perception check for me, because
Okay.
it was mainly focused over in this direction.
Yeah. 19?
19. Which direction specifically are you trying to...
Well, is it like,
That's the lighthouse,
And
and
that's
this is
the
centered
direction.
directly on top
so
of it.
I guess
Yes.
I'm looking over here.
Okay, you're looking over there. You do not see a watchtower that direction.
Okay. Do you guys see anything you want to look over on that side?
That was the side you looked first.
What?
So you've got out to the ocean left or inland?
That's what I was talking about. That's fine.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
It's okay. It's still there.
So far in the directions you guys have checked, no, there is no watchtower.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, that one doesn't pass.
I'll look. I bet inland with an 8.
Okay, that would be to the west. So this is the orientation. This is your east, north, south, and west.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Did a 13, so wrong and anything. So what was that? What is that? Am I adding?
Perception.
Perception. I have a 17.
17 off in the distance, just over the corner of the wall of the city. You do notice the peak of what looks to be a watchtower.
Okay, so we have to go to the city.
Yeah, so I think first if we must confirm that that is our tower, we need to go back to the town and inquire around if that particular tower is abandoned.
Yeah, I mean, we're going in that direction anyway. Yeah. So we have to go back through the town and tell them that we took care. Did we take care of the lighthouse?
Well,
I mean,
we have not learned
not
the
really.
fate of Old Man Thorne,
Well, he's not at the tower, right? So,
but we could update the Dogmaster.
oh yeah, that one guy. At least let them know that we investigated it. We're trying. Okay, I'm down. Let's just go do it because it's daytime. It's safer to travel now.
Be on your guard, though, as we go down. I did hear some noises during the night. I did not investigate them. They did not seem to be a threat, but
Was it sounding like the things that were attacking us?
it was similar, yes.
Similar.
Just be on your guard.
Okay. You want to go first?
I will take the lead, yes.
Can I get on?
The
Fly-
stairwell is wide enough for the two of you to walk.
Well, can I fly by his shoulder?
You're about 2.5 feet. You're a small creature.
Just like a little off the
creature. The stairwell had to be big enough to get the furniture and apparatus up. So Yeah, I'd say you both could fly, but mechanic-wise, you guys can't share the same space. That's the downside.
Oh,
of
just
that.
like right behind
right
him.
behind him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
I just want to be
picture
let
you
at
guys
his
flying at
level.
the same level at all times.
That's what I,
Unless you
yeah.
say different.
I guess
Yeah.
that's what I was meaning, describing it. I was trying to be like, yeah, we're face to face because I'm always flying at eye level.
Okay. So you guys start working your way down to the bottom level.
You want to stealthy?
Yes, I would try to basically stealthily open the hatch going down to
Okay. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me
here.
to see how
down
quietly you can move it.
Dexterity. It's a 17.
Okay. Not much of a noise. It seems like Old Man Thorne took pretty good care of the lighthouse, and it was a well-oiled hinge.
This is not the quietest of cabinets. If one of you would like to investigate,
I'll go down first. Octavia.
When we look down, what do we see?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, yes, that would be better. Yeah, you do that. I recant.
I don't
What is that? A perception too?
14. That's good enough. It is clear down here, but you do look like they were attempting to sabotage the base of down here. Like the hole is a bit wider. Looks like they were trying to make this thing collapse during the night on you guys.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
it would be terrible for the city if this structure were collapsed. It would we could go and trade for weeks or years.
You're right. Should we try to put it back together?
I have no knowledge of such
Me
things.
neither. I've never built anything before.
I wish there were a way we could be sure to eliminate all of these threats here to allow people to come and make the repairs.
Go ahead and make a history check for me.
On a lot of nines.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, that's good enough. Being from this world, it wasn't a very difficult check. You know, Dublins mainly operate at night. You've got the daytime to, at least they're hunkered down somewhere. It was just bad timing. You guys showed up right when you did, and they were on the prowl.
What if we go tell the people that the tower's falling or the lighthouse is falling while we're on our way to look for the tower?
Yes, I feel it is important that we do so.
We do that.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to make sure it doesn't fall while we're gone, but there's probably nothing.
Is there only one entrance to the city? Or is there
no.
another entrance over in this area?
So as you guys came out originally, you did see there is a road that continues around, and there are a few more entrances. The one you took out was the north entrance. There, you saw one that looks like a road led to the west, and other than that, you're not sure. That was just what was in your visual at the time.
And we want to go back to that same guy.
Yeah.
Tell him. So let's go the same way we came.
So you're wanting to head back and talk to Captain Farris?
Yes.
Okay.
And tell
He
him.
was the guard that you guys were talking to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the nice guy. The nice guy.
All right. So
Octavia
as you
doesn't
guys
like
start heading back and start working your way through the switchback. Go ahead and make another perception check for me.
Swallowing
11, 15.
17 and 15 are both enough. Go ahead and pull out the phone, your guys' phones, and those pictures I sent you earlier for I told you guys not to look at yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start looking at them. That is your view for tonight's first skill challenge. So what you see is a path in front of you that looks like all the paths around kind of converge at one point, leading across a gorge that is almost completely dried out, but not quite. It's about 25 feet across, 30 feet deep from what you can see from this distance. It looks like during the night, not only were the goblins trying to sabotage the lighthouse, they were trying to sabotage your route back to the city. They destroyed the bridge that you guys first crossed to get here, and now you guys have to figure out how to get across.
Good thing we fly.
2 and 3 of you fly. Now, this
I'm
is
sure we
your
can
first
figure this
skill
out.
challenge, so I'm going to make it a easier one for you guys. I will ask for 3 passes before 3 fails. Okay? So, my wife has never done a skill challenge before, so I've never DM'd one before, so this is going to be a bit.
No, not in a game. No.
Yeah. So,
We're all newbies.
what happens is you guys walk up to this. You will roll initiative to determine the order you go in. So go ahead and do that while I explain the rest, okay? So whoever is first will look at their skills. You want to try and hit a certain number. I'm not going to tell you that number yet, but I have a DC set for the skill challenge. You will try and narrate how your character would portray one of your skills in the environment around you. Roll, try and pass, or if you fail, it will change something in that environment, depending on what you do.
But let's just figure out
Okay,
as we go.
so as we go, it will become more clear.
Okay.
Okay, so what was your guys' initiatives?
I had a 10.
About a 17.
17?
15.
Okay, so I do have a map for you guys to place your characters on. Give me 1 second here. That way you guys can see the movement distance, okay?
Not really clearly.
It did. That's why I had you guys use the pictures. My printer is not great. So about here is where you guys currently find yourselves, okay? They're about 15 feet from the edge of the broken bridge at the moment.
Would be on the other way
You were
around.
coming. Yes, sorry. You were coming this way, so you're traveling that way, trying to get back across.
Okay, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we passed it. Okay.
I set it to my orientation, not
Yeah.
you guys' sorry.
Okay.
So we are leading off with Ethan. What you will do is you will choose one of your skills. Tell me how you act out that skill, and then roll to see if you beat my DC.
Yeah.
If you do or not, you will understand based on how I describe what happens. And then what I describe will be an additional to what is already in the picture. And you guys will then do stuff off those
So-
things.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll change
I
it.
like combat, except you guys are using your skills to tell your story. This is where you guys get to do fun, off the wall things that you'd never actually get to do in combat.
Okay.
Get fun and creative with it. Okay, guys?
Well, say it's like a 30-foot gap. This bridge or this like ravine.
The ravine is 30 feet deep and 25 feet across.
5 feet across. I mean, I'm quite athletic.
Okay.
Feel like that could be believable. I mean, the two of you should have no problem, of course, traversing this, but
Well, I mean, I have some rope. What if I go?
Keep in mind, you won't finish it even if you get across. There's 3 successes needed to complete the challenge. Okay. So narrate it to where it's not like one and done.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, there will be more stuff along if you instantly just clear it. Not saying you can't just clear it in one jump if that's what you're intending. But there will be additional challenges as you go if that is the course that you take.
Yeah, well, then I suppose if we all have rope on us, if I were to not make that jump, it would not feel very good. Crashing down the rocks below.
Yeah.
Perhaps that is a good idea to try to string some rope across, try to make some sort of makeshift bridge.
Well, what I was going to say is I was going to try to fly across and get a rope down on the other ledge so you could maybe jump down on this side.
Unfortunately, we are going in initiative order. It's similar to combat. You have to wait for your turn before you can do something. It's not. This is a little bit different than just a plain narrative. Now, you can still tell her to do those things when it's her turn. She could attempt those, but she can't set something up now as like a safety net if she falls.
Yeah, sure. I mean, can I just wait for her that just pass my initiative to her?
So wait.
Okay, so how far away is the other side?
The other side is about 25 feet across.
Okay.
And how far down?
It's 30 feet down.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Try to find something secure over there to tie off to.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly over there because I have 30 feet of movement, and so.
And you said you wanted to try and tie a rope?
Yeah, tie rope to the other leg.
Okay. I will give you two options. You choose which you want to use to roll your skill for, okay? You can either roll sleight of hand or survival on rope tying.
Okay, so the same.
Okay.
18.
18 is a pass, so we have our first successful. And there is now a rope tied to the other side, and if you choose to, you can go ahead and throw it back without there being an additional check. That is part of the narrative you guys were working towards.
No, I would throw it back to him.
Yeah. If that is what you was trying, or did you just want to throw it?
I was just going to let it dangle. Well, fine.
Just kind of dangle? Okay. So there is
Are
now...
you welly enough to climb up a rope on his other side?
Oh, yeah, that might be,
Is it?
What do you say about here I am trying to cross a rope bridge and you offer
That's what I'm thinking. I've been trying to say that the whole time, but I kept getting cut off. So I was trying to say I just wanted to take
allow us to
the other side.
We will tie a rope off on this side as well.
Okay, so you can climb down that side, and then I'm already over here, so I'm chilling.
Okay, so we have...
Obviously, but deal.
You haven't went yet.
I woke up.
We have a rope dangling on the west side of the gorge now. Octavia Evanora tied that on her turn with her successful check. And now we are on to turn 2 with Ettiene still on the east side of the gorge.
I suppose I will just tie my rope, try to find something sturdy over here to do the same thing.
If you use the same check, it will increase the DC. I'm trying to get you guys to get used to the skills of your characters, how they work, stuff like that. That's why I'm trying to get you to narrate how they work. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That way,
perhaps I should wait once again so I can make use of my athletic ability.
Okay. So how would you like to do that?
Well, these are wait. I will wait to see what Niramora gonna do.
Okay, so you choose to once again hold your turn back and let Niramora go.
So you did not tie off the rope?
No,
He has not done anything. It has just been Octavia to go so far.
So I will use sleight of hand and tie off. I have hemp and rope. So I will do that. And it is a 22.
Okay, so we now have a rope on each side of the gorge dangling down.
And then can I fly it over to her?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
So reach in.
Okay, so we have the sisters on one side of the gorge to the west, and now Octavia. My apologies. At the end, it is your turn.
It's go time. Let's see those acrobatics.
Okay, yes, and Jen is all about the story and wants, taking opportunities to build a name for himself. He sees this as such an opportunity. So I'm going to take the rope that's tied off on my side, kind of weave it around behind my waist, and attempt to just do like a perfect one jump rappel where I just leap down and control my speed until I just come back to the cliffside, pretty much right at ground level, just a perfect one hop drop.
Okay, go ahead and make let's say athletics or acrobatics for that. Your choice.
I'll be using my athletics. That's a 6. That's a 12.
12 is a fail.
Oh no, sorry, that was a 9. That was the wrong dot.
That's even worse. So,
a 9 on the die for a total of 15.
Oh, that is a pass, actually. That was exactly what you needed. My apologies. I should have been more patient.
No, that was my bad. I'm reading the thought wrong.
Okay, so he successfully goes down the gorge, and you guys have passed your first skill challenge. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more difficult than that for you, but I figured somebody was going to try and jump the gorge on the first turn.
Did you see that?
Well, I still have to get up the other side. I'm going to try to climb that rope on the other side, but Etiene's going to try to do it just all arms. All arms. Oh, no, only arm. No legs at all.
Strength. Yep.
Need to get rid of this die. That's a total of 13.
Okay, as you get about 15 feet, no, probably about 20 feet up, because that was a decent, pretty close to the check. As you get about 20 feet up, you feel your grip on the rope slip, and you start to fall down.
Oh, no.
Let me go ahead and roll some damage. It is
Use your legs, please.
for every 10 feet that you fall. So, you're 5 damage for you, and you feel a little dip in the heel of your armor.
Okay.
Hey,
I think there's some grease or something on your rope. Octavia, but
no, I swear, that was not my fault. Try again. Do you need me to come down there?
No. I promise you, I have this. I will be up shortly.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and try that again for us.
I want to describe what I'm doing, though, at the top, can I? So she's just sitting on the ledge with her feet dangling, waiting.
Just sitting there watching?
Yeah.
Nice. That's all.
So we're just watching
Are
over.
you sure you're good? Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to climb the rope again and shamefully wind the rope around one of my feet.
It was super impressive anyway.
You're two guys.
Well, try again.
Try again. My goodness.
What is
That's
it?
a 12.
Oh, that's your fall again.
Is that actually worse?
6s and 9s. Yeah, that was worse.
It was
Yeah.
worse.
Okay.
6s and 9s.
Luckily, since it was a worse roll, you didn't quite make it up as far this time before you fell. But you fall again.
What is this rope made of?
6 damage this time.
Oh,
That
God.
It's just a little bit thicker.
You good? I mean, I really will come down there.
No, I promise you. No, you're all right. I should know. But to be humble, accept help when it is offered. If you would like to assist me, I would gladly take your help.
Yeah. Am I able to?
Okay, you do fly down and you do attempt to help go
Okay.
up with him. Go ahead and make that roll with advantage this time.
Okay.
18.
Okay, with Octavia's help, you are able to get up to the top of this
How-
gorge.
I want to know inside. How old are you?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I have seen 53
While I'm
some
helping.
else.
Okay. Come on. Let's
But
go.
I am still spry.
Yeah,
Show you.
that's what they all say.
This rope you have. I have seen such going on.
Let's go, Grandpa. Hey, do you want to fly back across and get your rope, or do we have enough?
Okay.
I
You guys
definitely
can
go
go
back.
fly and get your rope. You guys are creatures that fly. That skill challenge was mainly to see how you guys would work together to help your non-flying companion out. I
So
didn't,
grab your rope.
I didn't you may have to think about in the future. That's why I threw this one at you guys.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys get your rope and start to continue back. What pace do you want to go back at?
Well, we shouldn't sprint or fast. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. We kind of
overzealous.
Well, we need to get back, but do you need
Well,
healing?
If you remember, it's only
wanna
about
rest?
a 5-mile trip.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait.
not
So-
necessary.
You want to go? Let's just go.
Take our
Hey,
way back to town.
Take it. Potion.
What time is it?
Just shortly after sunrise, you guys.
Okay,
didn't
so
really
it's still
do much.
early.
Yep,
I think
still
we should
really
just-
early.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I think.
But it was only about 15 minutes into your trip when you came across that trap.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go at a reasonable pace. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry. We've learned our lesson on the way to the lighthouse. Right?
Right?
I don't want to get ran plus
More
walls.
excited.
I don't know what we're.
I mean, the guy warned us,
You did.
and we just straight.
I wasn't thinking, and and that doesn't. I'm sorry that we're rubbing off on you.
I don't know. We all need to just be a little bit more cautious.
Okay, so at the pace you're traveling now, it'd probably be about 9:30, 10-ish that you guys got back. If you're going at a casual pace and not trying to push yourselves, are you comfortable with that?
Saying 10-ish p.m. or 10-ish a.m.
AM.
Okay.
It was only 5 miles.
Oh, I didn't realize it was 5 miles. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes.
It took you longer to get there because you guys didn't know the route. So on the way back, the travel is going a little bit quicker.
Okay. So when we get into town, do we want to look for this being Farris?
Farris, yeah, that's who I thought we were going.
Are you guys
Wanna
walking
go?
and talking?
Yeah. The whole time, obviously,
no worries.
I didn't shut up. Probably.
Along the way, go ahead and make one perception check as a group for me. So you can choose who you'd like to do it.
Oh. No, we all.
So we all.
Oh, okay. No issues.
I didn't
You
look,
guys are all
so-
right there. So go ahead.
No, I didn't even look for it.
It's okay.
You rolled a 12, and I rolled a 13.
12 plus what?
I am at 11.
For a total of 14.
15, that's good enough. You guys don't see anything along your journey back to the North Gate, where Ferris did let you guys out. Is that the one you're wanting to return
Yeah.
to?
Yes.
Okay.
He's probably that's where he's at, probably. Looks like.
Picking back up here with all right. So we're gonna remove the trio that map. We don't have anything yet. Coming up to the North Gate where they last saw Captain Farris. You're about 300 feet off at the moment. What do you guys do?
Do we see anyone that we recognize?
From this distance, you really can't make out who's
No.
under the armors, but you do see that the gate is closed and there's guards stationed where they were yesterday.
How good to be about coaching up Octavia.
Why me again?
Because we discussed this.
Why not
With
her?
you, work on, because this will be a chance to see how you have it. You had a wonderful interaction with Sir Captain. I find Captain.
No, I didn't. I made myself look like a fool.
Yeah, that's as I'm saying. This is a chance for improvement. Yes. Simply give him a compliment and tell him we have learned of the lighthouse. Ask him how his morning has been.
What does that even have to do with anything?
It is polite, Octavia Evagora. This is how you make friends in this world.
Sound like my dad. Fine. I'm gonna go talk to Harris.
All right. So as you guys go up, you do actually see
Yeah,
the tabard I'm holding in front of you now. I had it printed out for them. It is a direwolf head howling on a oak tree emblazoned on a field of sky blue. That is the tabard you see on the city guards
Okay.
as you walk up.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Is our captain friend
Is he up there?
amongst the
You do see Captain Farris up there. It seems he is on duty at the moment.
Ferris.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little fair.
Hey, some news. Can we talk?
Well, I hope so. What you got for me?
Are you up higher than me? Are we looking up at you, or are you open?
No, he's at down. You can see
we're
through
face
the
to face.
gate. Yeah, he's on the other side of it. He hasn't
Oh.
missed it.
Okay. Well, we went to the lighthouse.
Okay,
How's your
I
morning?
wasn't lit last night.
How's your morning?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah.
So the lighthouse
Yeah.
is crumbling down
Oh.
by some monster octopus-looking creature things that we killed, but now they're back again. They're sleeping now because it's daytime. No, it's a lot. I'm ready to take
Hold on.
Ettiene. I think she's freaking out.
What are you telling me?
Nothing. Don't worry about it because we took care of it.
No. I'm going to need you and your friends. Come here, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Open the gate. Let's go to my office.
Yeah, she does seem to be spiraling.
Hey, you too. Where?
What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't do nothing wrong. This is pretty serious.
I know. That's why we came back.
That's why you're coming in the gates, and we're going to sit in my nice, safe office while we talk about this. All
Do I have
right.
any cocoa?
Hey, Junior, go get the lady some cocoa.
No, so.
Double run.
Yeah, fly out, and we love cocoa. We go.
Well, it's right season for it. Let's go get us some cocoa.
Have you ever had cocoa?
I have had cocoa.
You have? 3.
I will be quite fine.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sure he'll bring. We all like it. Yeah.
See, we're telling. What is it?
All right, boys, open the gate. Let's get them inside.
All right. They start cranking the gate just barely far enough to let you guys walk through. What do you do? You guys just told them something
Yeah.
serious.
I know. We'll go with them.
Okay. So you guys go under the gate?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna fly, and then when I see Ferris, I say, "Hi, Ferris.
Hello, little lady.
How are you?"
Oh, I was better a few moments ago.
Yeah, bad news.
Yeah, it's not great, but it could be worse.
Okay, I can live with that,
Okay.
but I need to figure out what's going on.
So we got there, and I got a little excited, and there was this.
Are we in your office now?
Oh yeah.
Walking and talking.
Oh,
towards
okay.
the office.
Okay.
My bad. That was incorrect.
We were walking.
Flying towards the office.
No, you.
She's still asking, are we walking?
My bad.
What are you doing?
That's an easy one for me to get stuck.
Your office is outside.
Your office is really nice.
Okay, so as you guys go into his office, it is a pretty barren office. It's not like overly decorated. It's a military office. There's weapons up on the wall, a couple of wards, but other than that, not much. You do see a desk in front of you, a couple chairs. You guys can pull one up if you like. He goes and sits behind his side.
No, I know that Ettiene keeps telling me to talk, and I need to work on my social skills, but I feel like he needs to tell you what's going on so you're not so freaked out, because I think I overwhelm a lot of people.
Well, that's just something you don't hear very often. If the lighthouse is crumbling down, Old Man Thorne's gone. He's a tough son gun. I don't know what happened there.
Me neither.
Okay, well, tell me what you do know. As a group, please.
Yeah.
I'm here to listen.
Everything that Octavia Evandora said is correct. And, you are right to be somewhat alarmed at the situation. As to why the beacon was not lit last night, the mechanism itself is in a state of disrepair beyond our comprehension or ability to fix ourselves.
Yeah, we couldn't
All right,
do
hold on
anything.
1 second right there.
He gets up from behind his desk, walks over to his door, bangs on it, slides open a little latch.
Hey, Chandler, might want to go get the masons and probably the tinkers too from the sounds of it. Send them out to the lighthouse with some guards. I'll figure out what else is going on. Get to work.
Now,
Oh,
you want to tell them that there's octopus creatures in the waters?
They'll be protected. Don't worry. I'm
Okay.
sending some men with them.
It seems like these creatures only come out at night, so they're good for the day. It seems.
So sounds like you may have ran across some guplins. There is a nest of them over there.
Yeah, so wherever they are, they're trying to take over the lighthouse, and I think
And there are a few less of them to deal with now, thanks to the bravery of these two
him
sisters.
too, not just me, and not was
Well, thank
God
you.
of help.
Thank you. A goblin swarm is nothing to laugh at. We've lost plenty of good people.
Well, we got some rest.
Well, just but to go on with detail, we found evidence of a struggle, but no evidence of Thorne himself. But in his personnel effects, Octavia tells him what we found on the note. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, Leonora.
Oh, so we found a note that said to meet me at the abandoned tower. That, hold on, let me find it out of my backpack.
So you got that note for me to look at, please?
And I,
All right. Oh, y'all recognize that handwriting there?
No, I couldn't. I thought it said you're really cool.
No, I can't read it, but I do recognize the script.
Or something.
That's Noel handwriting.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know. Noel. What's a
There's
Noel?
They're kind of like a dog mutant hybrid like thing. They're just cherry.
Wait, we got attacked by some wolves. Were they all things like that?
They're a bit different. These things, they walk on two legs, kind of like a person does. They're just monstrous.
That sounds. I'm not gonna curse around you. It sounds
Oh, no,
terrifying.
I'm a soldier. I've heard worse.
It sounds scary.
All right. Yeah.
we went to the top of the lighthouse. We noticed there was the top. It looked like a tower, further south of the city a bit.
All right. If you could once again read this for me. Like I said, I recognize the script. I just don't know what it says.
Oh, I told you. I thought it said you were really cool.
It does not say you was. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, this girl, I don't know. Anyway, then my eyes glow a gold color, and I say, "Meet me at the abandoned tower, and be wary as it happened. Has not been cleared out lately."
Oh. Does this mean anything to you, Captain?
Well, we ain't used that tower in about a year. So, sounds to me like maybe y'all need to go find one of the druids we got here in town. Go check out that tower. You might need a little backup for this one.
Oh,
You're gonna want to go find Elmara's son, Bramble. He's probably out of shop. He's probably the best druid we got here in town. Bramble Thornfoot, that's his name. He is the shopkeeper, Elmara's son. So if you could go find him and let him know what's going on, and try and get there by nightfall. So just in case nobles do like to operate at night, try and get there just before dark. It'll be their weakest point, right?
are you using a note tricking?
From the sounds of that letter and it being null script, there are going to be some gnolls up at that tower that we were unaware of.
What do you know about gnolls that can help us out?
They're pretty vicious. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check, please.
Ooh.
Persuasion. No, I did not persuade you. I would 3.
Okay. They're pretty vicious creatures. They like,
I use my inspiration.
if you'd like to, yep.
Like, well, that was better. 13.
Okay. So, gnolls, they're kind of demonic, dog-like things. They, they trace back a long time ago from a completely different plane from here. But they're vicious. I believe I might have a picture of one somewhere. Give me 1 second. And he gets up again from the desk, goes over to a filing cabinet, starts
rifling through, pulls out a piece of paper, shows you this.
This is about what a knoll looks like. It's pretty vicious. You're gonna have.
Scary.
It's
That
definitely
one-
not something friendly. You know, it ain't gonna confuse you like that. Upland may have. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's kind of what they look like. So you know, to be aware. I don't know much more other than the fact that they're not really from here. And they're very dangerous.
Do you know where they're from?
I believe the material plane, but remember, we are a newer world, so we're only 5,000 years old here. I don't know their original origin. Our races all come from different places originally.
And you said the Ramble Thorne, but it's whose son?
That is Elvara's son, shopkeeper.
The one that doesn't. The one that sent us some things, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's over in the commercial district
Right.
over there. Yep.
Where we were at before.
Yeah, where I sent you the other day.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, my bad.
Is it the one that sold you the ones, or the one that sold us the one? Remember?
Oh no, that was it was the one because I said that she was our
Yeah, it was like ours.
like ours. Yeah.
All right. But like I said, if you guys could go find them and get their best opportunity will be probably about an hour before dark. Scout the area. That's probably about when they're the blindest, is the transition between night and day.
Blind during transition. Okay.
Not completely blind, but it is harder for them to see.
Harder.
We need to go find that druid. You know where the druid is?
We could head to
Yeah,
Ira's
he's
shop.
probably at his mom's shop right now.
Oh.
He kind of helps.
Did we already talk about this? I do this a lot. I forget.
It's all right. I'm starting to get used to it. All right.
Because sometimes my brain wanders, and while people are talking, Octavia forgets where she is, and then she remembers that we're
I've
doing
heard
things.
you fairies are pretty flighty. That's all right.
Yeah, that's.
I don't mind. Hey, you helped us out. I had no clue what was going on in the Black House. Now I know we can send people out there, get it fixed, guard it, get it back up and running while you guys go take care of those nobles for us.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Sister.
Somewhere around there, I think somebody owes somebody something.
Oh,
When we get to Mara's shop, we'll talk about it.
All right. That's just a trope around here. I don't know if that's something they do in the Feywild.
well,
What does one know somebody here in Fatherford if you say something at the same time?
Normally, you get punched.
oh,
the job.
Love that.
Yeah. There you go. Toughen her up a little bit. A little tough love.
just
Yeah.
I don't know why I
Alright,
punched
so-
Sally. I weren't.
If you guys would
I'm gonna
please start heading over there, he may need to prep a little bit. I don't know what he's got going on.
Who knows if he will even come? All right,
Oh, tell him I sent you. He'll go.
Oh.
It's an order.
all right. Ferris said you to come.
Tell him.
You
tell
talk to him.
Captain Farris
Ah,
asked for you
You talk
guys to
Get better at talking to people.
you. Okay, while we're walking, I'm gonna try.
before you go.
Oh,
That way he knows it is from me. Tell him Captain Farris is sending you on a mission and needs you to be escorted.
you probably need to say that.
I will remember the message.
All right. He's a good soldier. He's pretty young, but he's a good one.
Okay.
All right, that's the only one.
Okay, we're at.
Looks like you'll get down.
Play there is and
See ya.
Find anymore. This time I really do hope to see y'all again.
Yeah.
This will be a tough one.
Don't forget to go fix the lighthouse.
Oh, I already got people going. That's what the knock was for.
Oh, right,
I'm
right.
just the man in charge.
While we're walking away, I'm like, okay.
What are you paying attention to when having this conversation?
I don't know. Whenever he was talking, I was like thinking about what I was gonna eat, and that's where I was at.
Yeah, perhaps we could find something to snack on the way to the commercial district.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, we didn't even eat breakfast. A little hungry.
As you guys get a little closer to the commercial district, I'm assuming you guys are walking and talking.
Yes.
Okay, as you get a little closer, you do see some little carts on the side that's got some little, meat on a stick, some meat wrapped in a tortilla,
man.
little sandwiches. There's a few things if you guys would like to stop and grab something.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, I grabbed the tortilla meat thing. Oh, I'll go buy one. You guys want one? Oh, by the way, I give them all, I don't know, splitting 500 times 3 is at 270.
This gold belongs to the Old Man Thorne, and we are simply keeping it safe until we ensure his safety. Correct.
Yes. That's what we discussed. Yeah, so I won't split up. I mean, I'm keeping it for now safely in my pouch.
And you are doing well.
Yeah, I'll buy you breakfast. How about that?
That is unnecessary, but thank you for the gesture.
Okay. Do you not eat? Yeah. Do you even take your helmet off ever?
Ettiene kind of like cocks his head, like his posture kind of like indicates a little like bit of confusion. You have not yet?
Good one.
My apologies. You came up to me so confidently on the docks. I had assumed.
Y'all does that all?
I had assumed that you knew who I was.
Oh no, we didn't. We just
I see. It is. It is a bit embarrassing to have to explain myself. It was a bit pretentious, but I will do so for your sake. You will not see me eat or remove my armor. When I took up this armor, well, first let me ask, has there ever been somebody in your life that you look up to as a hero? Someone you admire or aspire to emulate?
Yeah.
I think it's very good and important to have heroes to look up to. People who are virtuous and we can inspire us to be better ourselves. So when I first took up this armor, decided that I would be a hero for all. We have a tendency to look for ourselves in our heroes. Sometimes a dwarf, for example, may not be able to look to an elf as someone to aspire to be, no matter how heroic. I feel like everyone deserves to have somebody to represent them. So in this quest, my anonymity is an ally. For if nobody knows who is the Shining Knight, then anybody could be the Shining Knight. As long as nobody knows who I am underneath this armor, anybody could be.
So not everybody.
How do you not?
I assure you, I take care of my needs when nobody is watching.
That's fair. And you kind of saved my life, so I'll let that be.
Thank you.
It is it sounds childish to say
No.
that, but it is
You believe in what you believe.
it is something very important to me that nobody knows what is behind this armor.
But do we know your real name? Is that your real name?
It is. So I would prefer the Shining Knight if you are speaking of me to others. I do not wish to make a name for myself.
Okay. Okay. That's. I hope we didn't tell Farris your name.
No, it is all right. You have done nothing wrong. Again, it is my fault for assuming that you had such a tale. It is, I need to check my own ego, it seems.
Okay, so we're going to. I Just wondered why you didn't eat. That's all.
They had this conversation. Now we're on the outside of Elmar's shop in
Yeah.
the middle
Walking in.
of the commercial district. Do you guys remember what the name of the shop was?
The enchanted. Get your clothes. Hold on. Enchanted quill.
Well, there you go.
Thanks.
Just wanted to test your nose. Good job, guys. So you're now outside the enchanted quill. What do you do?
Well, let's go in.
Yeah. Well, I look around and see if I see anyone that might resemble him, and then I go in the shop.
Resemble who?
The bramble.
Don't
Because you
know
said
what he looks like.
just.
I know we just
No.
need to go in and ask the mom.
Oh, I
You
guess
know
I
he
thought-
works at his mom's shop when he's not on duty.
Oh,
Yeah, let's just go in.
yeah. Let's go in.
Okay, so did the three of you guys go in together?
Yeah, you can come
Okay.
in here and meet this lady.
When you go inside, go ahead and make a perception check and you guess.
12.
20, 30, 20.
18.
Okay, so as you go inside, you do see the shop is lined with the rows that you saw originally when you went in, filled with the display items of the items she listed off for you. There is a few additional items. Looks like she's restocked a healing potion or two. You don't see her behind the desk, but on the two sides of the desk, you do see a black direwolf and a white direwolf just sitting there. What do you
Oh, we don't want her.
Well, never work.
They don't seem hostile to you at the moment. They're just sitting there.
Yeah. Are these the masters of this shop?
I don't know. No, it was just a lady. This is different. I go up to one of them. Hello? What's her name? Elmara?
Which one do you walk up to? The white or the black
I
one?
was just going to stand right in the middle and say,
Well, they're on other sides of the desk that she worked behind originally.
I know, I was just saying,
Oh, so you go up to
Right
and
in
then
the
you just say, okay. So
Amara?
you do see the white one starts to transform, and in its place, you see a young gnome that has kind of bushy brown hair and glasses that kind of look like they're made out of twigs as the frames.
You looking for my mom?
And who are you?
Hi, my name's Bramble.
Actually, I'm looking for you.
What can I do for you?
Farris sent us to have you, what did he say?
I believe his message was you are under orders to escort us to the abandoned tower. We have to take on the bad population of gnolls in order to save the Old Man Thorne.
Okay, make a persuasion check for me. 9.
What do you mean gnolls in the watchtower? I get the orders, but there hasn't been gnolls in these parts for quite a while. Could you explain just a little further? I'll take you, of course, but I need more information than that.
Would you like to show him the...
Yeah.
I nudged
so
I nudged it. So Octavia went through some of the stuff that we found at the lighthouse, and
So I'm guessing you're Octavia?
well, I pointed.
Sorry there.
Pointed to her when I said it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, this is my sister Octavia. I am
Hi.
Naramura.
Hey.
We were sent by Captain Farris to look at the lighthouse because the lighthouse hadn't been working. When we got there, we found his stuff, but we didn't find him, and the lighthouse was in bad repair.
Thorne's missing 2.
Yes.
Okay.
2.
Well,
2?
on top of the abandoned tower,
Yes.
now Thorne's missing. Okay, this is quite a bit.
And
It's very overwhelming.
So
Sorry,
going
about
No, it's not overwhelming. I'm just having to think.
So going through his things, we found this note, and I was able to read it, and it asked for meet me at the abandoned tower but be wary as it hasn't been cleared out lately. So when we got back to town, we talked to Farris about it, and he said that they were most likely the knoll had maybe been around that area. So that's what we should be wary of.
Thank you. That is plenty to go on. Okay, so and if you guys want to, I don't know, maybe go get some supplies, meet me back here in about 3 hours, and then we'll leave out. I've got something that I need to help my mom finish making now, and something I'm gonna give to you guys as well, because I have a feeling we're gonna need it.
The good captain did instruct us to act with some sense of urgency.
Oh yeah,
as long as these will not.
If it's Knowles, knowing Captain Farris, he wants us there before dark.
Is that this correct?
Okay, make it 2 hours then. Okay.
While we're here, does anyone want to get anything? And I look at the other dog and I'm like, Laura?
Oh, no. That is my companion, Thorne.
What?
Thorne.
Like Old Man Thorne?
No. She is my loyal wolf. We saved her from a band of poachers a while back while we were patrolling. She never leaves my side. Since the moment we found her, I have trained in unison where we are one in combat. She will be going with us, and trust me, she will be useful.
Is your mother here?
No, she's actually out of the shop at the moment. She had to go gather some supplies for some more potions. That's why I'm working today. But she should be back this evening or tomorrow, but I can always close up shop. She'll understand. I often get sent out for missions while I'm on.
We were just wanting to buy some stuff. Yeah, we were wanting to
Okay. What would you guys like to buy?
Do we want to get some health potions? How many do you have? You have 2? Ettiene?
2.
2? And I already did so. Well, I have any. Not going to be enough. I'll have to use as this honey. How much are your health potions?
That would depend on what kind. For a basic, it would be 50. For a moderate, 150. And I believe my mom charges 300 for a superior. Not many people ask for those ones, though.
Could I just get 150 basic?
Yeah, I can do that. Go ahead and mark off 50.
Wait, last time really big. Oh, that's right, Octavia. Also,
The deal.
we had a deal with your mother that we were going to pay for our healing potions for 45, and then for next time we came back, she agreed that we could get them for 40 because of
I do apologize. She didn't even know for me to verify that. But if that is the case, when we get back, I will refund the extra, okay?
route.
Like I said, I've got something that she left for you guys and something I'm going to finish up.
Was she going to tell you about us?
She told me there was a group in here yesterday that she had a pretty ingenuitive idea to make something for you guys that I think you guys will like.
Oh, she didn't tell you about the potion thing, though?
She did not mention that. I do apologize. Like I said, though, if she tells me about it, I will refund the extra. Right?
You seem like a pretty good guy, so I... All right, so we're going to go ahead and go, and that way you can get your stuff done so we can get out of here.
All right, so you guys head out, and
Like you can get his
yep,
stuff done.
he heads to the back and closes up shop after you guys leave the shop.
Well, what are we going to do, guys?
We have about 2 hours. He said, is there anything that you all need to take care of while we
I
are?
really want a tattoo, but I bet you anything, there's nowhere here to get a tattoo. Have you seen this place? So anyway, did you see that? There was some type of like tower thing in town. See that?
The clock tower. Yes, it looked very impressive to me. I've never seen such a marvel of engineering. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
do a bit of sightseeing.
yeah, let's do it. So we make our way back up towards.
Okay, so you guys head back towards the north where you guys saw the clock tower on the other side of the original fort from the looks of it that expanded this city. So to the north you go, and what do you do once you get there? In front of you, you do see a probably 50 feet tall clock tower. It's got a big base on it, probably 25 feet across, and it's a dial similar to what you would see in a clock tower here. Say the big clock tower that's in London.
Big fan.
Big. Okay. So very similar to that, just kind of sitting there, and you've never seen anything like this before.
Is quite impressive. What did you say?
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Sorry, I was gonna say sweet and great. Sweet.
The artisans of the city must be very skilled indeed to achieve such an accomplishment.
Is there a way you can go in?
If you guys would like to walk up to it, you could. Let's go ahead and put you guys are about here. As you can see, there is an entrance over here, and there is a plaque up next to the entrance. You see that so the date it was made was about 100 years ago. Let's go ahead and put the date of the year set at 5,322. So this clock tower was made in the year of 5,222, 100 years ago.
Okay.
You do see that on the side. The door is open. What do you choose to do?
Ettiene, the shining knight. Want to go in?
Should probably knock first and see if somebody
Yes,
answers.
you're so smart.
I'll knock. I'll knock on the door.
There's no need to knock. The door is already open.
Oh,
Oh.
is that scripture as I
Me
was
too.
It's
thinking about. Yeah, I guess I'll just go inside.
Okay. You do see a little gnome behind the front desk back there. Looks like it may be a little steward. It's got bright blonde hair, a little curly beard, and it's just sitting behind the desk, tinkering away with some little tools.
My good sir, how's your day, morning go? And
See him look up, push up the brim of his glasses.
it's going pretty good. How about you? Good.
Gosh, she shot that so strong in your mouth.
Is there tours going?
There's a tour in about 3 days. Right now, it's just available for view. I'm just kind of a repairman doing a little tinkering work here to fix this little combobulator. And after I get it fixed, I'm going back home. That's just what I call it. I don't know what it's actually called. It combobulates. I don't know.
Sounds important. I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
We'll just look around, right?
Yeah.
Can we look around?
Yeah, free to. It's roped off to the sections you can't go without being tour guide, but it's pretty open. But
Can we go in those sections?
no, that's why it's roped off.
You wouldn't take us in there.
I'm not the tour guide.
Oh, okay.
I just fix things. I don't know anything about the history.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, you may not know the history of this place, but surely you could speak to the engineering of this impressive machine.
What part?
Yeah. Do you not find it impressive? This is surely a marvel of engineering.
Yes, it is very impressive. I have been fascinated by this thing since I was a little boy. I believe it was inspired by Gnosi, the demigod, one of his creations. I don't remember which one. It may have been some function of one of his guns.
but it allowed the module to rotate, and by such, it rotated at a 360 once we put it on a little spinner rack, and that spinner rack allowed it to just rotate all around, and we just slowly adjusted to where we figured out the time of the day, and now it just works perfect. We really don't have to make adjustments to it. It's like the stuff holding the numbers and stuff on is all we really adjusted. Some magic that I guess Gnosi has blessed it to where it now works all the time.
Awesome.
We stand the presence of an artifact of one of our world's demigods.
I believe so, yes. It is one of the few marvels that I have ever seen like this on our planet.
I think Ettiene like falls down like to his knee, just kind of like overwhelmed and the awe of it to be so close to something that has been like touched by one of the heroes of old. Just kind of takes a moment, on his knee and kind of just kneels down. And
It hit me like that too first time, big man. Hit me smack dab in the chest. It's a powerful feeling being this close, ain't it?
It is truly marvelous.
Yes. Well, if you want, come back in 3 days and maybe someone can tell you more.
Yeah. We'll look around though.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Like I said, most of it's roped off at the moment because it's mainly the gadgets and doodads. But they will let you go through during the tour and ask closer questions if you would like.
Okay. So we just want to at least walk up and
check out what we can.
I want to walk over to you though, or fly over to you and pat you on the shoulder. I know you probably can't feel it, my little tiny hands, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty, as we say, I don't know what we say. I've lost it. I've been away so long. What do we say?
you have such a hard time showing the emotions to other people.
No,
I say you're good.
thank you for your comforting words, Octavia Avadora. I apologize for my form. I have idolized the old gods since I was just a child. Be so close to something that one of them has touched is overwhelming, to say the least.
No, makes you want to touch it.
As you guys are walking up the clock tower and talking about this, you come up where you finally see through the stained glass of the backdrop of the clock, and as you do, you see a multicolored variation of the castle as your view. And it's just striking. It's beautiful and magnificent. The color variations that come through this glass on that castle is beautiful.
You just hear with, whoa, it's pretty sweet.
So,
That's amazing.
truly is a holy sight.
Octavia sits there, stares at it, and it kind of reminds her of being Fae. And she kind of,
Like Comet Starfall.
yeah, she kind of gets teary-eyed a
That's
little
a very
bit.
beautiful view like you see back there.
She gets teary-eyed a little bit, and then turns and says, "Okay, we got to get going. Like, we got to go. You guys want to look around more?"
No, you are correct. We should probably go on, but I feel this was a worthwhile.
To get here from Elmora's, it took you guys about 45 minutes. So with the time that you've looked and everything, it's been about 45 minutes.
And back in that direction.
Well, I want to go look down one of those hallways they said to not look down.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to go look down that hallway?
No, we will not disrespect this place.
You're right. Thanks for pulling me out. I would have led down a dark path.
dark path of bad hallway.
Yes. Yeah, we'll walk down.
I'm sorry, yeah, for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are probably buttons and things we shouldn't, and latches and things we shouldn't be touching.
Yeah. You're right. Sorry. I want to apologize to Nosi.
Do you fill one filling after doing that?
Okay.
I'm sorry, that is our son in the background. He is fighting sleep at the moment, so you're gonna have some ambiance.
All right. So, do we need to head back so we can get on the road to the tower? Not to break up this magnificent.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we definitely need to go back.
Yes, my father, he would always say, you have some place to be. If you are not early, then you are late.
Our dad said that too.
I was always late.
I was. Yeah, we weren't ever on time. They were actually always looking for us.
So as you guys are walking and talking, you do get back to Elmara's shop, the Enchanted Quill, and Bramble is on the outside waiting for you guys. You see him and Thorne next to him.
Cool.
Your mom didn't happen to come back, did she?
Not yet, no. Can I? No, I'm not. This isn't not. This is a character, but she's not going to say it out loud. But she feels like she doesn't really know if she trusts Bramble that well.
If you'd like, you could roll an insight check.
Okay, to see if he's telling the truth about where his mom is.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yes.
That's good enough. He seems to be telling the truth.
I'm not going to say anything out loud.
Okay.
Well, are we ready to go?
Sure are. Let me go ahead and mount up, and as he hops up onto Thorne, he tosses you what looks like a kind of blue, sparkly fanny pack.
Me specifically?
He just, yes, you specifically, since you asked him the question. And go ahead and read that printout, please.
Fanny pack of holding, a modified bag of holding perfect for the adventurer who wants to add a flair to their outfit, with the added benefit of being able to use this bag in combat to withdraw any item from within as a bonus action instead of a normal standard due to the accessible front-facing design. Originally designed by Bramble for ease of access due to it just being him and his wolf companion on the road alone. This prototype is currently on the only model that Elmara has made so far. Cool.
Okay. Hold on.
So,
Yep.
that's that part of it.
That is inside. Hold on that. So now we're back in character. I figured you guys might need a way to hold some things, and my mom has a gift for you too. It's inside the bag.
Now you're going to pull it out. Okay, so then I unzip the payment pack. And we have Puppet Caster, Orsic Edition. Both hand puppet and common. This puppet has 3 charges. A wearer may use an action to expend 1 charge to cast the Cure Wounds spell, 1d8 plus wearer's wisdom or charisma modifier. The puppet regains 1d3 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. If all charges are spent, roll a d20. On a 1, the puppet is destroyed in a burst of radiant light.
Now, both those items were made specifically for you guys.
Probably.
The handy puppet looks like a picture of a dwarf in heavy armor holding a baby rattle.
Yeah, that's cool.
Can I have that?
Yes.
Okay, so if
Do you have? Is that okay if I?
there you go.
Yes.
Okay, so Octavia took the hand puppet.
Yeah.
And
No. Did you want the whole fanny pack or just puppet? Just puppet. Oh.
okay. So who chooses to hold on?
I'll have the fanny pack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and can I
suits you, Mora?
put the puppet in my belt? Like,
Sure can.
Okay, cool. So I like get on there.
That way, ease of access.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right. Are you guys ready? What do you think of your new items?
Will it fit on my hand?
I'm pretty sure with my mom's magic,
And on my
it's
little
gonna
thing.
do something.
I'm very excited about these items.
Yeah. We got some excited background customers going on here.
What was that? Is that a puppet? The baby?
You guys ready to go?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Katie,
can go.
if you could edit this part, shorten it down.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
had positive.
I had not.
Oh, I thought you positive.
No.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so we're
And he leads you towards the northwest gate.
right. Okay.
Oh.
It's probably about 2 hours till sundown at the moment, with the travel time through the city, going to look at the clock tower, So it's
Could we determine, based on where we're at right now, if we could make it to the tower? Like,
I'm sure our new companion, Brandel here, is aware of how far the journey is.
We should get there probably about an hour before dark. It's a pretty straight shot, and then a path leads up to it.
Okay.
So
I just don't want to get
Yeah.
caught in the.
no, that's why I shortened the
Whatever.
time on when to meet me. That way we could get there in time to scout the area a little bit.
We ready?
All right,
Mhm.
you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right.
Open the gates, boys. We're going through. And some guards come out, start cranking the gate for you guys. It goes straight up, just high enough to let you guys through, because now they are alerted that there's something going on. So you guys go through, they drop the gate down. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go do this.
All right. We'll head out.
Leads the way.
And he jumps off of Thorne and shifts back into his direwolf form, the pure white wolf that you saw earlier. So now there is a pure white direwolf and a pure black direwolf leading the way for you guys.
All right.
Okay. Group travels down the road and comes up to the fort to the left. And let me. Okay. You see the wolf start sniffing around. And Bramble shifts back into his form. There are definitely gnolls up ahead. I smell, from my guess, at least 10, and looks over at Thorne, nods, looks back at you guys, adjusts his little twig frame glasses. We think one or two goblins as well. We're not entirely sure on that one, but we do smell them as well.
You didn't smell any humans?
I did not, but if we get up there and clear them out, at least that'll be taken care of, and we can go look for Thorne afterwards.
Okay. Okay. So, let's sneak up there.
Okay.
Thanks. I think we need to
Go ahead and make some stealth checks for me.
take in now some things.
Oh, you
Which
want to
would
look
you
around?
like to do first? Stealth or
Yeah,
picking
we can look
surroundings?
around. But
I am not the most stealthy in this.
Okay, so go ahead and make perception checks for me first.
16.
8.
Doing the most mid
Okay.
rolls.
What is going on
I
tonight?
haven't switched die.
8, 2.
So
8, 2? 8.
82.
I got 16.
Okay, that is good enough. As you look up the path, the watchtower is located on a hill overlooking the town. The path leading to it is overgrown with weeds and wildflowers, and the tower itself is partially obscured by ivy and creeping vines. The air here is still, and the only sounds are the rustling of leaves and the distant calls of birds. What do you do?
Yeah, we'll stealthy up. And let me lead. Just follow me. You can follow at a distance if you want. If you want to follow in the rear, you can. We can surround my sister.
Do you want me to come with you, or do you want to go assess the situation and
I'll go look.
report back to me?
I'll go look. You guys
Do you
go
want
up
me to
as
come with
close.
you, or do you want to stay?
I'll just stay. You stay here. I'll go.
Okay, so Octavia decides to fly up ahead and
Don't go like where we can't see you.
you can see the tower between here and
So we can
Yeah,
see her the whole time.
the path is visible. It's overgrown.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay, that is good enough. As you get up, you do see what looks to be a couple gnolls sleeping through a open door at the base of the tower. Right. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and pull out the battle map. Bum bum bum. All right. So, let's put that book on the edge there. Sorry about that. Okay. This is what you see. This is the entrance here. So you see right in here, and over here there is a sleeping gnoll. And everything you see there is there.
I'll go inside and see if I can see.
Okay. As you rotate sides,
Mhm.
you do see two more sleeping right over there.
Do I see any stairs?
You do see some stairs in the far back corner.
Okay. I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back. I'll tell them. Seems to be sleeping on the first floor. Saw a few, 3 of them sleeping. If you want to ambush them now, it would probably be the best option. Let's just go attack them.
Hold on.
sorry. I'm
It's
Octavia. I jump in.
This is Bramble.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's not just rush in there. We don't know where the rest of them are. Remember, I smelled a few more than that.
Probably on the higher levels. I didn't go see
Okay.
there.
So, how about this? I will take care of what's down here in the first floor. You guys clear out the upper. Sound like a good plan? We can split the duties?
Splitting up is never a good idea.
Trust me, we will be just fine.
Splitting up never a good idea.
I don't like splitting up.
The sooner we can take them out, the faster, the better, before they can gather.
Don't you think it's better if we're together in a situation?
If you need me, I'll be there.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
Trust me, you're the ones that we need to protect.
This isn't a battle of who needs more protecting or not. I'm just saying I don't like to split up. But if you don't want to come with us, she's feeling a little offended. Octavia.
Oh, I'm not trying to offend.
No, she's
It's
feeling
just,
that inside. So she's
if
like,
they wake up, they will gather in numbers, and then we will be outnumbered. This is our best solution tactically. Split up, divide, and conquer.
well, you're not the leader of our gang. You guys want to split
Remember,
up?
I was who you were sent to protect you.
This is who the captain sent. Told us it was to assist us if he has competent in his abilities, and
I whispered to you, he didn't go to the lighthouse and do what we did. No, he didn't even know anything about it. Why wasn't he out there fixing it? You know? Now he's trying to tell us what to do.
I'm sure he had other duties, just like the good captain himself.
I don't trust the guy. But anyway, yeah, so whatever. I'll just fly behind Ettiene and like I normally do.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you guys want to stealth in, or do you guys want to engage and slip up the stairs while I have them distracted?
We should try to do our best to not wake anyone. We don't know what we're going to encounter on the upper floors.
So do we want
I'm okay with that plan.
him
I would like to work together. It's just me and Thorne work best paired off. That's how we've always trained. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just, if you need me, I will be there. I promise.
Okay, so do we want to stealth around them to up the steps, or do we want to try to like scooch by without waking them, or do we want to attack, as Octavia suggested?
There will almost surely be things to attack on the upper floors as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think we should try to sneak through.
Okay.
But I will be rolling at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Roll the
I've got a
armor.
DC set. Go ahead and make your stealth rolls, please. You do hear the Knowles. There are song alarms.
I did not stealth.
Oh, what'd you guys roll?
3.
Oh.
1. I rolled a 1.
15.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. So,
Guys.
as the party
stumble
goes
into the
to,
room and boom, 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 boom.
as the party goes to
Did you see that
enter,
box?
Bramble sneaks in and is positioning himself over here. I will go ahead and place him. He gets about there. And as he turns to survey his surroundings, he sees the night trip in the door. Clunk, 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 clunk. And those three wake. You guys do have a surprise round on them. You didn't. Luckily, he rolled the nat 1, so he's the one that woke them. But you weren't too quiet yourself. What do you guys do? Oh, wait. Roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
I have to as
You know
well.
what? I'm gonna use this one has not been
Okay. So,
Rolling that.
as Ettiene trips coming into the doorway, the
Yeah,
three
that's
gnolls start to rise.
I rolled a nat 20
Oh,
plus 3,
nice.
so 23.
Ooh, okay.
Whatever, I know.
So that is
20.
1.
5.
20.
So I think we're good.
What'd you roll?
5.
5. Okay, so we've got 1 and 2. 3. Okay. Still.
Look at Jill doing cat things.
He's such a cat. Like he does this cat stuff. He's always getting in boxes, trying to squeeze into.
Oh
the
yeah,
cat
Cantaloupe.
spaces.
He's a character. And there we go. So we have Octavia Evanora at 1, Ettiene at 2, Bramble at 3. Then we have one of the gnolls at 4, one of the other gnolls at 5,
And
and
Nearmore
all the way
at 6.
near the bottom, Nearmore at 6, yes, and another Noel at 7. So let me go ahead and write all that down real quick. You're more
Funny
was
is I
6.
stopped rolling 1 dice. So
Jamie,
to roll
1,
that dice,
Ettiene,
and then it gave me 5
2.
points. It failed me. Oh, did you give me those dice? I don't know where I got those dice.
We traded.
We traded. Okay, yeah. Because I was like, I don't remember this
So
one.
did you roll bad with it?
Yeah, I got a 5.
Oh man, I have nothing to do with it. That 2 Power Ranger die. You want one?
You're both D20s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want one of mine?
So I need to get Thorne over there.
You
She
gave
acts
me those
on
two and David.
his turn. So, okay.
That one I just had to do.
All right. So I believe the stage is set. You guys have a surprise round because you guys are up. You unfortunately did not, since you got the nat 1 and tripped. You have to stand up. So, Octavia and Nirhamura, it's combat time. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So, you're, okay.
20.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah, I want to go up to that one that's laying down right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
She moves up to,
the first one that's laying down.
that would be Null 4. So,
13 damage.
How is that null 4 when there's only 3 nulls?
I meant
Initiative.
4 in initiative
Oh.
order.
I was like,
That's
is there
how
a
I got 'em.
surprise
Yeah.
null that's
That's
gonna
my
pop
bad.
out?
If they're
Okay.
prone, on the ground, you would roll with advantage too.
Oh,
If you want to see.
Yes,
if
you
crit.
would roll with advantage.
I didn't crit.
Okay, so how much damage did you say?
13.
13. All right. So as you fly in through the door, you take your great sword and chop one of its arms off.
Sure. If that's what you want me to do.
Well, however you would do, it's just more than just I attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't. Yeah. So yeah, I'll fly up there and I want to take it and stab it in the side. If I
Okay.
can.
Nice.
Nice.
Just stabby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. So that's your movement, your action. Do you
Yeah.
have a bonus action?
I'm not gonna do anything
Okay.
with it.
That is the end of your surprise round. What would Niramore like to do for hers?
So what are these ones that are
Those
on the
ones
ground?
are
What they
still
doing?
in the process of waking up and getting up. That's why you're surprising them. They ain't had a turn
Okay,
to
so
fully stand.
I guess hold on.
Wait, why are you?
Because I get a surprise round because they're down, but he does it because he got a nat 1 and fell and tripped.
Yeah.
He was the first one in.
This is your surprise round, yes.
So he wasn't surprising anyone. Okay, hold on. Before I say that, I want to make sure. So I stay back here,
Okay.
next to Ettiene.
So these are actually gridded, guys. So
I can't see it.
Oh.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to help me with
Okay.
that because it's not
Yeah,
very
it's
clear.
really hard to see.
It's just glaring on my
Yeah,
glasses
because
too.
it's like, okay. So now you guys are in grid.
So okay, so I'm gonna be close to Ettiene, and I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast to the one here in the middle.
Okay, that is number 7.
And 15.
He's still laying down. So 15 to hit.
Yes. So I have a lot of like nature abilities. So like kind of like a wind current comes out of my fingers, and I use the Eldritch Blast to kind of like it electrifies, like
Congeals together.
congeals together
Okay,
and
okay.
go. I don't know, not electrifies, but like comes
Well,
together.
it's like a blast of energy that's
Yeah,
made
like
out
it's
of
an energy,
force.
but I want it to come out like it's like
So you're drawing it from
because I like the
nature?
whispering
Okay,
wind.
okay.
and
Would it
I have
be
the
like-
nature?
Would it be like storm?
Yeah, kind of like like Storm
okay, so
from
you're, like,
X-Men and the
Controlling the elements to create your Eldritch
yes,
Blast.
that's what I wanted to do. That's how I do my Eldritch Blast. And so then I don't know what the actual damage is though. Hold on. I don't.
Damage on Eldritch Blast is a D10
D10.
plus your charisma modifier because you're in invocation.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this one.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm still new.
Oh, that's max. That's a 10
So 10.
plus your.
Charisma.
Oh, charisma. 2. So 12.
Your charisma's higher than that.
Oh, I didn't
Yep.
change it up here.
Oh.
3, so 13.
So 13 damage again.
Yes.
Okay. So nice. As your blast hits it, the wind kind of rips flesh off of it.
Okay.
All right. So we are now back up to the actual start of combat.
Oh.
Surprise round is over. Back to Octavia. You're
Oh
up
man,
for-
you didn't get to do it. Oh, that's okay.
I
was just saying, yeah, I'll go in.
He's recovering from
So-
stumbling.
That's
Yeah.
okay. So I see they woke up. Obviously, me stabbing him in the side. He's
Mhm.
like
He's awake now.
straight eyes on me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it again. Oh well, I tried.
It's at advantage because he is still
Oh
fine.
sweet. Oh good. I rolled a 2 the first time. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's not
God.
going to hit. That first-
But 17 plus.
17 is going to hit.
Okay, well, okay. Well,
Oh, without
want
the
me to
plus,
plus
it
it?
would have hit. If you'd like, yeah, go ahead. What would you...
it was plus. I think I get +5. That's what I have.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
70
Oh
plus
yeah,
5.
with your
Sure, yeah. 7. 10.
10. Okay. That first knoll, take him out.
Yeah, so whenever I see he's like staring at me after I stab him, I just take my sword out and stab him right in the chest while he's still laying down,
Okay.
and then take that sword out and see where my sister is. That's what I want to do. You
Okay.
said I'd kill him, so
Yeah.
he's just like dead in the bed.
it's like
You're good.
It's gonna run up to the middle buttonhole and still
Middle one there.
laying
Okay.
down.
So that's 5, 10, 15 after you stood up. That's half your movement. So you can get there.
and then she draws rapier and do a little stabby.
You've learned well.
Which I rolled a 23 to hit, and then
That is a hit.
the 6 on the damage.
Okay.
And since I hit, I'll also put my unwavering mark on this knoll.
All right. So that is disadvantage if it's anybody other than you.
Yes, as long as it's
So-
within 5 feet. Of
Okay,
me.
okay.
Yep.
All right. So he's not looking good after that wind ripped into him. You just poked him a bit. He's on death's door, guys. So that is turn 3. Bramble, he just kind of stands back and watches. And lets you guys continue.
I don't know if I could change this now because it's been a while, but could I go up? Like
On your turn, you can move
Okay.
again. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
All right.
You can
So
change
that
these.
was 3. 4 is gone. Nope, not yet. So 5. The one that has not gotten any attention stands up, looks around, and charges in to Ettiene. Okay. As he does so, he attempts to bite you.
You can try.
I just rolled a nat 1, folks.
Man, you're really good at nat ones over there. That's happened
Okay,
last
hold on.
session too.
Hold on.
well, we're living up to our name.
Yes, Captains and Crits.
So, as he runs up to Ettiene, he goes to chomp into your shoulder piece, and his teeth just shatter on your armor. I did very poorly on the percentage roll and hurt myself. So,
They do not appear to be very intelligent.
he is now sitting there growling at you with busted up chops. It is now turn 6.
Okay,
You're
so
more.
I'm going to yet again use my Eldritch Blast on the gnoll that is attacking Ettiene.
Okay. The
Even
one
though-
that just bit him?
Yeah, because Etiene's kind of
Okay.
standing there, and I don't want to do that. So, I will. 18? No. 20.
20, that's going to hit.
Okay, and then I just and 13.
Okay. Describe how you don't kill him, but almost do.
I yet again use the elements to conjure up kind of like a tornado-esque funnel and throw it at him, and he falls backwards and away. Hopefully, away.
It's not going to move him.
It's not gonna
This-
move
yeah,
him,
this
just
is
kinda
just
like-
how it damages him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so like it will maybe just kind of cut through him like a
Okay.
heavy wind,
yeah. Okay, almost like razor.
gashing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is, we're back up to, no.
Bonus action. Oh, I have the panic pack. Or what? Or wait, you have the bonus action now. That was in the panic pack. That was. The bonus.
She's asking if you have
Do you
anything.
have a
that's
Oh
bonus
no, I
action.
do not.
So that was turn 6. We are now on to turn 7. He stands up and also tries to bite Ettiene, since you just stabbed him a bunch.
It's
Okay,
a reasonable reaction.
21 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay,
Because I've not drawn my shield.
3 damage as he punctures a little dent into your little chest plate.
Okay.
Not much, just a small little. Looks like
I think
teeth
you need
marks.
to
That's
get
about
your
it.
armor checked.
That was not the time.
I say in banter.
All right, so we're back up to turn 1
Oh,
with Octavia.
yeah. I'll go over to.
Okay, that one is dead, so I will go ahead and remove it for you.
Is there another one right in front of? him?
There is one directly in front of
Can you
Ettiene.
move me flanking him?
You want to flank around?
Yeah.
Okay, you can shift there.
Doesn't that give me advantage?
That does give you advantage.
Cool. Okay. Roll 20.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 9.
Describe how you kill this one.
I'll just try to. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to it and I'm gonna cut its arm off, and then watch it fall to its knees and bleed out.
Okay.
And I'm like, at least I didn't stab this one. Well, kind of.
Now, Ettiene, there is one left.
Yes,
After
chopping
it
its arm off
just
is so
got
much
its
better.
teeth busted on your armor, ripped to shreds by her razor Eldritch Blast. How do you want to try and finish this thing off?
I tell you learn quickly, Octavia Evanora. Kind of dance around and thrust at this last knoll, which I rolled a 20 to hit
That is going to hit.
and 6 piercing damage.
All right. And you finish it off. How do you do so?
You all just see Etienne's fencing foil go into the midsection and pierce it like all the way through and extend out the back a little ways and then come back out cleanly.
That kill was
Is
cooler.
this like a flat blade or is it like a I'm
It's
trying to get an idea.
yeah, very thin. Quite
Okay.
like a fencer's foil. It's
Okay.
almost, when he fights, there's almost like some flexibility to it. It's very much meant
Gotcha.
for
Okay.
stabbing, although there is like an edge
Have you seen
on
Game
it.
of Thrones?
Yeah.
All I think about is needle. From
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
A
Just a
bit
longer
longer.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'm imagining.
All right. So as the last one drops, you guys see Bramble look at you and go, "Okay, you guys are a bit stronger than I thought. Would you guys mind clearing out this tower while I go look for Thorne? I trust you."
Well, we were sent to look for Thorne.
Well, I'll find his trail. Let's say that. I'll find his trail and then I'll come back for you. We've got nowhere to search for him at the moment if he's not here.
I guess we could continue up and look for him as we.
You could. He may
Figured
be
it
up,
out.
but I don't smell a human other than... Well, I don't smell a human here.
But we could just continue up and go from there.
We could. Yeah. I'll help you guys along the way, but I don't think you need it.
Well, that's not the point. We were sent to get Thorne by the town, by Ferris.
Thorne's my friend.
And
If we
I
can try and find
believe-
him, I will trust you guys to do what you were asked to do, and I will go find him and come back for you.
I believe that Captain Farris
I'm
said
more
that
of a
this was a
scout.
mission to guide us.
I guided you to this tower. I have done what I was asked. I trust that you guys can handle this.
That's not the issue.
Okay. I will stay.
Perhaps if we do clear out this tower, we can learn more about who it is that was trying to meet Thorne here and
That's
a
add
possibility.
another piece of the puzzle.
Okay, Ettiene, you take the lead.
Okay, so
You guys decide to stick together as a group?
yeah, well, us three for sure.
All right. So you start working your way up to the second floor. As you do so, this is what you see. We are now on to the second floor of that module.
Is
You
that
guys are
the
coming up
stairs up again?
It continues up in the corner there, all the way up from the looks of it. You do not see an enemy on this floor at the moment, but everything on that picture is what you see.
Is there any chest, do you see?
It looks like there's a couple barrels, one chest, well, maybe two chests. One's open, it looks like, and one is not open, and then maybe, I'm not sure, carts? of some
Those
sort?
are what look to be empty weapons racks.
Oh, okay, weapons, right?
Kind of, that one's knocked over, that one's still kind of propped up and standing properly.
There's axe or
That's a rusted sword. There is a rusted sword in this corner over there as
I
well.
want to come over here to
And you
this
do
chest.
see a hole that leads to the first floor.
Okay, I want to come over here to this chest and try to open it.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for traps for me. Oh, well, I jumped the gun there. Sorry, you spooked me, kitty.
15.
You do not find any traps on this chest. If you would like to
Okay.
open it, you can.
Okay, yeah, I want to open it.
Okay, you don't find anything in here. It is empty.
Okay, what about the barrel over there?
It's also empty.
Seems to be nothing, guys.
Okay.
Probably late to the party.
Yep.
They did say this tower was abandoned.
Yeah.
That's true. It was abandoned, and
You guys want to keep going up?
do we want to check out the swords just to make
Do you
sure?
want to grab that sword? You
I don't
can.
know. I'm gonna fly over to the sword, this sword right here, and see.
Yeah, and I'll look
Okay,
at this
Go
one.
ahead. Make perception checks for me or investigation, your choice.
Um,
18.
They're just
17.
rusted long swords.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, our dog's whining. Hold on one moment.
We fly back over to Ettiene and what's his name? Bramble. And then I guess we go. Ettiene, do you want to go ahead and head up the next level?
Yeah, why don't I go first and I'll go stealthy.
Okay.
I'll go up the stairs first. If you want to move me.
Okay.
And I'll...
So you guys decide to switch to stealth. Okay. Bramble and Thorn will go ahead and pull up the rear.
I rolled a 20.
A 20 for...
Not nat. Just 3.
Okay.
What was stealth?
Oh, it's stealth.
Yeah.
9.
Are you guys still think I was going to go first?
Apparently
Okay,
I
so just you?
It was just me going up there looking
Yeah, I was
at
going
myself.
like behind Ettiene.
Last
Okay.
time I look at you, I'm like,
There
no,
we go.
stay behind.
Like,
How far back?
Not far. Well, enough to where I can yell at them if I need them.
Okay, so you decide to go up to the next
Yeah,
level?
just to see. I want to poke my
Okay,
head to
just
see.
poke your head out?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and make a perception check for me.
16.
16, that's good enough. You see that the hole that was in the middle of the floor has expanded. It looks like it's just crumbling away on the inside of this tower. What appears to be more broken down, empty boxes, and that is it at the moment.
I'll tell them to come up.
Okay.
Come up. We can come over here. Whatever. You guys,
I'm like, do you see any more of those knoll things?
No.
Okay, and then I fly up there.
The same, yeah.
Yeah, let's just keep going up.
I think we need to keep going.
Okay. So who wants to go
I'll do it
first this
again.
time?
Yeah,
you want
I'll
to do the same
thing.
same method?
thing.
Same
Okay.
thing.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
13.
13. That is good enough to see that this tower has continued to crumble away and is just rotting from the inside, it appears.
Is there anyone up here?
There is no one else on this level either.
I'll go up, keep going up and do the same thing.
Okay, so you get
We
to
just
the
continue.
Yes, you are now going to the 5th and final floor. There is a door at the top of this stair.
Okay, I want to try to open it.
Okay. You just open it.
Open the door.
Do you,
I want to try to open the knob, I guess. Turn the knob.
Okay. As you do so, this is what you see.
When I open the door?
Mm-hmm. You guys weren't super quiet at the base of that tower.
Oh no.
You see 5 more gnolls. And what looks like a bigger gnoll standing there as well. The alpha of a gnoll pack is the pack lord.
I'm gonna yell at them. We've got company. And I swing open the door, and then I want to like hold my sword up.
Roll initiative.
16.
15.
I got 11.
Plus 3s.
Okay, so what did you guys roll, please?
16.
16 for Octavia,
15.
15 for Niramora,
13.
and 13 for Ettiene. Okay, so Octavia will be 1,
Oh, on a roll tonight.
Miramore, what's your dex?
My dex is 1.
Okay, so Bramble will be 2. Bramble and Thorn. You will be 3. Oh, sorry. I would put you at 4. I don't have enough initiative bags, so I'm going to use a dice for the final one there. Okay, so that puts them at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They rolled like garbage, that's why I switched dice. Okay, so Octavia, you're up first. What do you do?
Well, since I just opened the door, I make eye contact with the first one I see and just rush it.
Okay. Let's see.
Probably that
Sorry,
one
they
over to
fell
the left.
down. Over to the left? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, that one to
this one?
yeah.
Okay. So the one to
Well, my
the
left.
right.
Sorry, it was
yeah,
my
it's
left.
confusing. Towards the
You're right, my left.
it'd be the right hand wall as you came out the stairwell. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
$16.
That's gonna hit.
Sweet. Well, I should have done that. 5 damage. So when I fly up to it, I am pretty cocky.
You said how much?
5, and I just stab into it, but I kind of miss it. But I still get it a little bit on the side, the stomach,
Okay.
enough for it to screech, I guess.
All right. Good hit. So that would be Bramble up next.
I also is it dark in there?
It is not dark yet. You woke them up as you were trying to sneak in just before dark.
Can I cast my? I think that's bonus action. Only cantrips are bonus actions.
No.
No, a whole thing.
Some of them are.
I think we talked about this last time.
Yeah. Which spell?
It's fairy fire.
That was a standard.
Okay,
action,
yeah, no, that's fine. Then I'm good.
Okay, so that puts Bramble up. He is going to run up and take his staff that has carvings of what looks like the religion of Zeke and some pretty intricate little details on it. He swings, and as he goes to swing, he stumbles and trips over the edge of it. So he comes up here and stumbles over that. So he falls prone right there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is who we are supposed to recruit for.
He
Hey.
said he can handle himself.
NPCs roll that ones too, guys. And our mic
that me?
is dying.
Can we just use the...
It's still recording right now, so let's get what we can.
Okay. I'm 3, so I'm going to fly in and see that my sister is over here with the one
This
on
one?
the
Okay.
right side
Right there.
wall or whatever. And I guess I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast again. Can I do that without hitting my sister?
Yeah, she's flying up. You can aim down lower at
Okay,
it.
I just don't want to hit her. Okay, so I will do that. And that is 17.
Okay, that's going to hit.
And that's what do I add to that?
Your charisma modifier.
Oh, that's right. 9.
Okay. How would you like for that?
Okay, so then I kind of fly in I don't get close to her. I kind of at the back, still backed by Ettiene and Bramble, or what's his name? Bramble.
Mm-hmm.
And then not by Bramble, because Bramble is prone. And then I just do the same thing, and I take all the elements around me, and there, because of it being in the building, it's a little bit like darker because it's more like all the stone and things that is like all crushed up here. So it's like it's really dark, and it just explodes onto him and lashes out as like razors.
All right,
and takes
all
the
right.
stone and kind of
it rips a good chunk out of him too. He's still moving around, but he's looking pretty rough. All right, so that was turn 3. We're now on to turn 4 with Ettiene.
Okay. So we're in the stairwell. Etienne's gonna come charging in and immediately get right into the thick of things. I'm going to move right into the middle of all of these knolls here, and I'm going to attack the same one that Octavia Venora was.
Okay.
Well, also, I had my rapier out, my foil this whole time, and so I'll also, as a free action, draw my shield.
Okay. So that
So
boosts
up
your
the
AC to 21, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
And it's a nat 20.
Yeah, it is.
to hit.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll double your damage dice,
heck
please.
yeah. Oh, nice.
4, 12, 16. 16 damage.
Describe how your crit takes this thing out.
Yeah, and he just comes like rushing in to the fight, and he has been very like swift and deft and kind of finessing and dancing before, but he just sort of runs in and just straight rams his sword straight through the throat of this beast and lets it drop, and then turns around to face the next one.
All right. So that is 1 null down. That was turn 4. Okay. That took out turn 5. So we're now on to 6.
Initiative 6.
Okay, so that knoll goes to bite at Ettiene, this one here, and completely whiffs. Just kind of Ettiene, he goes to grab on and just kind of slips off the side of your armor. Gonna get a good grip. This one goes after Bramble. He steps forward and goes to lunge down onto the tiny gnome. And okay, that is 6 damage to Bramble. So you see him go down and just start ripping into Bramble. He's not sounding too happy down there. This one moves over towards Thorne. No, doesn't quite close the distance right there, and throws a spear towards the wolf. And it sails down the stairwell.
Nice.
awesome.
They can't see either.
Well, they did say they were blinder in this time of day.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Now whose turn?
What turn? Who's it?
Now it
it's
is
still yours.
back up. It is now the pack leader's turn, and he comes in, and what does he do?
I know.
It swings down with its glaive towards Bramble as well.
Almost taking it tonight. Can Bramble go
Back.
into wolf form at what? Like thicken his skin a little bit.
So the Dreadlord comes up, and with its glaive, it swings down hard on Bramble for a good chunk of damage. That would be so 16 damage.
Dang. Bramble,
So
are you okay?
you see them just going to town on Bramble after he fell. They're taking advantage of a weakness and going to town on him.
Okay.
It is now the last Noel's turn, and he decides to go after Ettiene with a spear. So he stands up after... Oh, wait, no, it just fell down. My apologies. He was already standing. So he comes in with his spear and goes to try and stab you like you've been stabbing all his friends.
Good luck.
I just rolled 2 nat 20s in a row, guys.
Nice. Making up for your...
Yes, all my
Nat
nat
ones.
1s last game. Coming
And
to
one
town.
tonight, too.
Okay, so spear is 1d6 for 13 damage, Ettiene. Okay, and that is the enemy's turn. We are now back to Octavia.
Yeah, I'll look over. I can see I'm right next to Ettiene, right?
Yes, you're right there next to him.
I want
This one is down, so it is just
to
those
lay
ones.
on hands and give Ettiene 10 lay on
Okay,
hands
you
points.
give Ettiene 10 of your lay on hands.
Is that a bonus action?
I believe it is an action. Let's double check that real quick.
Should
I'm
write
gonna
that down.
right
Lay
now,
on
so hold on.
hands as an action, yes.
It's a whole action?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give you 10. And then I'm going to... Yes.
Okay. So as her action, she reaches over and did that. We are now on to turn 2. Bramble stands up and decides he's gonna take a healing potion. Let's see if there's another. Oh, let's roll that twice. Okay, and gets back 5 HP. All right, and he swings at the one directly in front of him. Actually, no. He's going to let Thorne act in his place and go after the one that threw the spear at him. So instead of him taking an action, he allows his companion to do so, and it goes to attack that knoll. And Chompson just hits air. So that is turn 2. We're now to 3.
3. Hold on. Let me see. Real quick, I'm trying to decide. Okay. And so I am going to I am going to fly. Well, no.
You've got visual on the whole thing. Since
Okay.
you're floating about 5, 6 up, you can see everything going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use. Actually, hold on. Where is this guy on the squares?
He is in this one here, standing on top of that little thing there. It's just my mini's a bit big for the square,
Okay, I just
unfortunately.
was wondering where's this guy on the...
He is in that one there.
Okay.
So, there we go. There we go.
So I am going... So is it right next to the guy?
You can move through your companion's square if they're not trying to intentionally stop you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come up here,
Okay.
which would be what?
That would
5,
be
10.
10, so you're going to
But
fly.
I'm going to stay at the same height.
So-
I'm just going
Okay,
over
you
him.
can't occupy the same space as your...
Oh.
Although
Oh, wait,
flying, so you
you're
can't fly
flying, so
above.
you are actually
You
over.
would
So
be
hold on.
above them.
Yeah.
You can be, yeah.
And
Hand me a d6 and we'll just stand it next to it and we'll just say that you're over top.
yeah, that's what.
Yeah. Okay. We'll put it here on the outside of the
Okay.
building. That way we know.
But I want to
Okay.
be like right there.
Oh, you mean over top the enemy?
No, like over the top of
Over
this
his
guy's
head.
head.
Oh, well, yeah. It's just that's the same square. Yeah. Just verbally, we know you're over its head.
Yeah, you're still
Yeah.
there.
Okay,
You're
okay.
there. We're just
Okay.
setting you there.
And I'm gonna use fairy fire
Okay.
on these two because it's in a 20-foot cube.
That would actually catch all of them there. All 4 of those.
Okay, perfect.
So,
So I'm gonna do
read
that.
fairy fire for me so I
Gives
know
them
what I gotta roll.
disadvantage.
It gives,
Well,
no, it gives
what
us
save do I
advantage.
need to roll
Oh,
for it
yeah.
for them?
A beam of crackling energy strikes towards a creature. Oh wait, that's not. I was on Eldritch Boss. Sorry. Here we go. Each object in a 20-foot cube within a range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, which I pick violet.
Okay.
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay.
We get
So
advantage.
we
Yes,
get
you guys will
advantage.
have advantage if I fail the saves. What is your spell save DC?
Mine's 13.
13.
Wait, no. Just kidding. Yes,
13.
it is.
Okay.
I thought for a second.
The pack leader failed, so he is covered in violet light. One of the gnolls passes. That one fails. Fail, and fail. So only one of them succeeds. So that was 4 rolls I did, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll say this one here is the one that
The one
succeeded.
kinda get away
the
from
one
it.
kind of right there on the edge,
Yeah.
kind of ducked out of the aura, we'll say.
No, it's still pretty good.
Okay, so the 3 right here in front of you guys, you now have advantage on. Every one of you guys do, as long as she holds concentration on the spell.
Cool.
Very nice.
Okay, so that's your action. Do you have a bonus action you'd
I
like
do
to
not.
do? Did you mark off your spell slot?
I did.
All right, cool. So that is 3. We're now on to turn 4.
Yes, Ettiene will use his bonus action for the second wind,
Okay,
which I roll a 1 on. So I heal 4 HP.
that's something
Due to
at least.
That is something. And then it's going to swing on the pack leader.
Okay, so you rotate and swing on the pack leader because you are kind of surrounded at the moment.
Which I did with advantage. I rolled 15 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Oh, thank goodness. And a total of 10 damage
Okay.
on the attack. And I put the unwavering mark on him.
Okay, so that gives him disadvantage against anybody but you until the end of your turn.
Yes.
Still has
Okay.
disadvantage.
Well,
Because
now
we
you
have
guys
advantage.
We
have
have
advantage.
advantage, and now he has
I
disadvantage.
mean, he needs to attack me or be at disadvantage.
He's not super intelligent, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll roll a percentage for that. See if he realizes it or not.
It's done.
Okay, so that is 4. 5 is down. 6
It's all you.
is Just trying to remember. I believe that one was 6. So it will Thrust the spear at Ettiene. And that is a 18 to try and hit. Nope. Okay, it just clang, bounces off your armor. All right, so the next one we'll try as well. That is 7. Clang, right off your armor. 8 is the pack leader.
You disadvantage, or no. Yeah, he's
No,
disadvantaged,
he
right?
sees that Ettiene is surrounded, and he's going to.
Oh yeah, he only gets disadvantage if he attacks. Right.
No,
If somebody
anyone
decides.
but Ettiene.
I'm so confused on that.
It is to draw.
It's like to
withdraws
protect
too many
us
yes,
and
I see.
punish things for not.
It's going to sit there and you see the other gnolls start to get amped up and start and this one attacks you again.
This is not going well.
Clang!
Oh, perhaps it is not so bad.
Just keep doing you.
All right.
They don't
This
seem
one
to be very smart.
goes to try and spear. Well, you're still directly above, and you just lit this thing on. It thinks fire, possibly. It's not real intelligent. So it's going to try and attack Niramura with its spear. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
And you're just fluttering around and just can't seem to find its target and just thrust right over your shoulder. Okay, so that is the end of the Knoll's turn. We are back up to turn 1.
I see her getting attacked.
Yes, you did see it attack
Yeah,
her. You're
I
over
see,
here.
and so I'm gonna fly through. Is this our dude?
Yes, that is Bramble. He
and I
is
can
engaged.
go through person's place.
Yep, you
I'm
did
gonna
not
go
leave
right
combat.
Here, and then I'm
so,
gonna start
okay.
attacking. Well, we're
Well, you
flanking
did
this
get.
way.
He used his reaction to hit because of the incite
But
rage,
he's in-
so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you.
And I want to go through him, so he
Okay.
doesn't either.
Yep. He's letting you. You can fly right over him. You're fine.
And then I want to attack.
The Knoll that just attacked your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
No shit.
Uh-oh, dice down, dice down.
Oh, I see. Okay, and I get advantage, right?
At the moment, yes, because they are lit with velvet.
Okay, awesome.
Or violet, yes.
19.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage and describe how you'd like to. We'll see.
11 plus 3. 14 damage, and if it kills him, I want to say I stab him right in the
It
chest.
does not kill him,
Okay.
but describe how
I guess I'll slide over on his shoulder.
it's a good. That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt good. Yep.
And I'm like, don't mess with my sister.
All right, so Bramble, you see him shift back into his direwolf form and go to attack this one that is also lit on violet light. Okay, that's a hit. Okay. He takes a good chunk out of this thing's arm, and it's just kind of loose skin hanging where meat used to be. It hurt. All right, so that is on to turn 3. That is all of his turn.
Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast on the one that just attacked me, hopefully to finish them off. Let's see. Probably not. 9.
9 does not hit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So describe how you miss.
Okay, so
Which one are you attacking?
the one that you just attacked.
Yeah, you had advantage.
Oh, that's correct
That's
because
correct.
of fairy fire.
You
Good
are-
catch. Good catch.
Boom. Okay. Now we're cooking. 23.
Okay, that is gonna hit this time.
Okay. So thank you, sister.
Yeah.
Do
it
what do I? Oh, you said that.
Mhm.
12. Describe
how this one gets finished off.
So now I'm angry because he just hit me, and then I use it's an insane wind that comes out of my hands, and I'm like, screw you, and I just take him out.
And as that wind
I wish
rips
you could see
into
my
him, you
hands,
see
people.
the flesh just rip off, and it just falls over dead.
Nice.
Okay, so we now have 2 of the 6 enemies down. We're on to turn 4 with Ettiene.
I attack the alpha dog once more. I roll another 15 to hit.
That is going to hit.
For 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to burn my action surge. Keep hitting this dude while he's lit up.
Okay.
And I rolled a crit. On
Go ahead and roll.
attack.
Nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Couples and crits,
Couples
guys.
and
We're doing a lot of
crits!
them. Yeah.
That's 14 damage on that.
14. Okay.
Attack. Just like
Nice.
carve a piece of flesh out of this
Okay,
thing's
so
side.
if this were 4th, we would say this guy is bloody. He's looking really rough, about half health is what you
And
guys
since I hit him, I will maintain that unwavering mark. on
Okay,
him.
okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, so we're on to 5 is down. Noel, that was
6 is down, I think.
that was
Oh.
that one. Okay, so we got 6, 7.
That's what I'm saying. I think
You
that
need to take one out.
Okay,
I
so
think
one
that
of these.
7 also was out.
There we go. Okay. Right.
No, what I'm saying is your number 7
Oh, my
is
bag.
already out
Okay,
because that guy was number 7.
this one.
No, the one that's down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy was number 7,
There
so
we go.
you don't have him in the mix anymore.
Okay, so. All right. My apologies, guys. It is getting super late, and I'm getting tired. So,
I just don't want anyone to be.
hey, no, it's okay. DMs are human. We make mistakes too, and I can admit when I did.
I
Yep.
think. Oh, go ahead. No.
Okay, no.
It's still you.
It is my turn. So, let's see. This one attempts to move over here and tries to get advantage on you.
He's not on. He doesn't have disadvantage. Thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and he bites at your calf area on your armor for not smart.
Or smart dog thing.
3 damage.
Okay.
That is that one.
Scraped your armor.
This one goes to swing at you with advantage, and its spear goes up and goes right through your plume, but does not connect with you. Now,
The plume is a feather thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
This
making
one
sure.
swings at Bramble and connects with its spear for 8 damage.
What's that? Cantaloupe. Oh, shadow.
Okay. Then the pack leader sees Octavia just took down one of his boys. He's going to flop directions on who he's staring at and swing his glaive in an overhead arc because he's got a little bit of range, so he doesn't have to be right on you. He can hit from 10 feet. So, does a 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that a disadvantage?
Oh, that is correct.
If he's
No, it
still
was
within
not.
5 feet of me.
How about a 10?
No.
No? Okay. So he goes to swing, and forgetting he is terrible at the moment, misses and goes wide right.
I'll just fly over to the left. I'm like, what are you doing? 'Cause
Okay,
he's slow
that
mo, lifting it
is
over. I'm like, I don't
all
know what
that
you're doing.
is
Doing
left.
the last
Okay.
part of energy.
It is now back to turn 1.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
you.
I'll attack him.
We have
You have advantage.
3 gnolls left and the pack leader.
Oh. Where am I at? 20.
That's going to hit.
What am I doing?
Who did you attack? The pack
Oh,
leader?
the bag. Yeah, the
Okay,
big
okay.
guy. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. He's looking pretty messed up, but is still standing, kind of swaying back and forth, but he's still standing.
Yeah, I'll just say that I was, after he swung at me with his big glaive or whatever it is, I just fly over by him and attack his shoulder. Stab at his shoulder.
Okay. As you hit his shoulder, that's when he starts to sway.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, he's giant.
All right, so that is turn 2 with Bramble. He tries to finish off the one that he's been trying to fight, but doing a terrible job so far. And he misses his bite again.
Alright, so I'm going to come over, just move over a tiny bit, but I'm going to still be in the air,
Okay.
like I was. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast at that one that's behind Ettiene.
The far one over here? Or
no, the one.
The one that's fighting
no,
Bramble?
No.
Oh, this
that
one. Okay.
And he is not in the light, right?
He is not. No,
Okay.
he was not part of
Not
the
20.
fire.
Are you
Oh.
serious?
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
So I do double?
So what do you want to take
that
a
right?
picture of that one?
I can do
Like,
that.
this is crazy.
It's
There
all
we
my
go.
Good pretty dice. It's
Wow.
actually messed up on the. But,
Okay, so go
Okay.
ahead and roll. Yep.
so I do 2, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So it's 9, 14, 17.
Okay, describe to
Nice.
me how you destroy that one.
I kind of do the same thing, and that's kind of my thing. Like I just,
You just
I
start.
use the elements,
The
and
elements are kind of a thing.
it's kind of a thing. I just, I use the elements around me, the rock and the stone and the dirt, and make these dark whirlwind tornadoes and shoot at him and take him down.
Like, yeah. So,
His body contorts and breaks in his spine
Yeah.
and snaps him.
That I could literally vision that when you said that. Chunks of him flying off.
all right. So we're on to Ettiene.
You do not turn your back on the shining night, beast. Psst, stab this thing in the back. I rolled a 23 to hit
Okay.
and 11 damage on this attack.
How would you like to kill the pack leader?
Oh, because this dude turned his back on me, just faced away from me, I like lunge forward and take out one of his hamstrings. And that brings him down to his knee more on my level. Take my sword and from the back straight through the front of his neck. And let him, like gravity, just slump him off my blade as he falls forward.
All right. Boom, boom, boom.
Now
Yeah.
that kill.
Woo!
2 left, guys.
Right. And that one hasn't.
That was turn 4. So
No,
that
neither one
is
of them are
now.
doing great, are they?
Pack leader is down. So Knoll, the knoll that is to Etiene's right that dodged the fairy fire and is not lit up decides to try and spear him directly in the middle of his back. He rotates around over here, taking advantage of you focusing on pack leader, and rolls a nat 1.
Oh
my
gosh. Are you
Maybe
Take a
we
pic-
cursed
take a picture.
ourselves making this a
And
thing.
this is
and
my
there.
new dice from our wedding. This is my wedding dice
What does that say? No, I'm just kidding.
that I shouldn't be
No,
using
that's
it
not
as the
your
DM.
wedding dice.
Was
That is the dice that Nathan bought you.
Oh, okay, okay. That's not as bad. All right.
Oh, that's not. That's what I was gonna hit.
Yes, we did roll dice to see who got to say our vows first at
'Cause
our
we're
wedding.
nerds.
Yep, sure did.
My students bet against me.
Yeah, her students were actually at our wedding. It was pretty neat.
I was like, "Who do you want to
So
win?" And he was like,
let me roll a percentile dice there, and there we go. He just cleans off your armor.
"There seems to be a pattern here."
Okay, so the other one is just going to stay focused on Bramble. That's who he's been trying to get this whole time. He doesn't really even notice that you guys are down. He sees a small target that he's been just chowing on. He does go back in for a bite. And hits for 3 damage, taking another little chunk out of poor little Bramble.
He's really taking the short end of the stick
Yeah,
on
he
this
is.
situation.
Isn't it kind of ironic? I'm hurting myself more than I am you guys. I wasn't anticipating that.
It's the way the dice roll.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Favoring
So-
us tonight.
That leaves back to Octavia.
Me? Okay.
Mhm.
Which one? They're both still.
Those 2
I'll
are
just turn
still
to
up.
the one right next to me. and
Okay,
just-
that's been attacking Bramble.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll fly in.
These 2 have not been hit, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
19.
That is going to hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
Are you using your sword?
All right.
Oh. Do I get advantage on that?
That one was part of the fairy fire, so yes, you could roll
Yes,
to see if you crit.
Well,
No, it's okay.
No.
No? Okay. Hey, it's worth a shot. Your turn wasn't over, so yeah. So that is your action. Do you
Yeah.
wish to do anything else?
No, I watched Ettiene do that with that thing's hamstring, so I went for its leg. Huh? Oh, I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna save it.
I just want to see what it does.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Curiosity is good fairy.
Yeah, I'll just stab it in the leg, like this, and just stab it right in the leg.
All right. It is now Bramble's turn, and if I remember correctly, he is still in wolf form, and goes
Bramble?
to. He's turned 2.
He's in wolf form?
I believe he shifted back into wolf
Oh,
form
did he?
earlier,
I
didn't he?
I guess I didn't realize. I don't remember.
That's what I've been tracking his
Oh,
stats
okay,
as, so I
okay,
hope so.
Okay. I just didn't realize it,
Yeah.
I guess.
I've been biting at him, so.
I think, but you had Thorne acting for.
At one point in time, he came up with his club, and then on his turn, he shifted, attacked, and then the next turn was when Thorne went. So I have been interspersing them, but I've had them both shift him shift into wolf form after swinging with his quarterstaff that one time after describing it to you guys.
Okay, I just guess I just didn't realize it. But, okay.
Or that's how I marked it, at least. I hope that's what I did.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So that was turn 2. He did hit this time, finally. So the same one you attacked, he gets, and this thing is looking rough. We are now on to turn 2 with Octavia. Or, my bad.
I'm not number
Nearmore.
2.
Let's try that again. Like I said, I am getting tired.
3.
We're
No,
on.
you were 2.
Yes,
I'm 3.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we are now on to 3. Nearmore.
Okay, I just didn't want to jump ahead. Okay. So since it seems as if everyone's kind of ganging up on that one over there, I'm gonna come over and hit that one behind.
This one?
Yes.
The untouched one?
Yes. With my Eldritch Blast, and that one is not on
is
the
not
violet.
lit up, no.
Okay.
Because you missed earlier with it, didn't you?
So 16.
That is going to hit this time.
Okay,
I
and
mean,
then
nat 20 earlier. That one I killed it.
6.
Yeah. Okay.
6.
6 damage. Okay. Thank you. He's right.
Okay.
All right.
And
So
I do that, but I'm being distracted by watching them, so it's not as fierce, and I hit her. Or
just a
hit
little bit
it.
smaller blast
It.
this time. There we go. Yeah. All right, we are on to Ettiene.
I tried
2
to.
enemies left.
I turn around, jump a 180, and attack this gnoll behind me. But I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. So let me roll a percentile dice, or you know what? You roll a percentile dice and tell me what it is.
54.
Just a miss. All right.
Your own butt.
So we're on to this knoll. It goes. Oh wait,
Okay, you hit that.
this one here. So we have the knoll that was behind Ettiene. You turned around to face it, correct? Mm-hmm. As you did so, you missed, and it shifts to go around your miss and tries to bite you again. And snaps into the dirt. I rolled a 2. All right. So that is that knoll. We are on to the knoll that is still focusing on Bramble. Another nat 20.
What in the world?
I have no idea what is going on here.
You're making up for
Couple of grits.
Okay.
We're either
I'm
really
either
good
hitting
or
y'all
really
for a
bad.
lot or I'm missing completely.
That's great. I love it.
Let's see. So that is 1d4 times 2d4. So 6 damage to Bramble this time.
Or Bramble.
And he does drop out of wolf form. So you see Bramble come back, and he looks okay in this form, but it was enough damage to drop him out of wolf form. Okay, so that is now Octavia's turn.
Oh, okay. I'll just attack the one I'm attacking.
Okay.
With my greatsword. And I rolled a 1.
Ooh, roll a percentage for me.
No.
Please.
No.
I said, oh.
Oh, it sounded like
I
no.
said, no, I will not.
58.
Okay, just a miss.
Okay. Well, I tried to stab it again, and I just, my wing gave out on one side, and I slipped.
Okay, so you just kind of fluttered
I
it.
flipped.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, what am I doing?
All right, so Bramble decides to swing at it with his quarterstaff again. He is out of wild shapes. And that's going to be a hit. Three damage.
So, oh.
I was hoping to take it out. Okay,
I was
so
trying
it
to
is
notification.
looking rough, but it's still enduring. It's trying to stay in there and hang tough with you guys. So, he doesn't move, so he allows Thorne to move, and she comes back here and withdraws a little bit. That is 2. We are now on to Nearmore.
Okay, so I'm going to cast, just for funsies at this point, because I'm tired of doing Eldritch Blast all the time. I am going to do Witch Bolt.
Okay.
And that would be a 21 to hit.
To which one?
To the one I was at.
This one over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was 13 damage.
Ooh. It's not looking good. Describe how...
Okay, so instead of using like the surrounding elements like the rock and stuff, I emit like electric lightning out of my hands, and I directed at her, and it flows through me and hits her, and it kind of electrifies her body. And
okay, it's a null, but
I keep saying she. I don't know why.
You don't know. You ain't checked yet.
That's true.
Well, I'm not going to check either. Just for the record.
I was about to say, I don't know null anatomy.
Not gonna figure that out, but I hit it.
Okay, so it is sitting there, and now it is its turn after just being electrocuted. Oh, no, it is not. It is actually Etiene's. I misspoke.
Yeah, and I'm going to stab this thing in the face before it gets a chance to act. 15.
Okay, that's a hit.
11 damage.
Finish this thing off after it just got electrocuted by the witch bolt.
Just like a stab in the face, right through the eye.
While it's electrocuting.
That's a gruesome way to go.
That is a gruesome way to go.
What a death.
All right, so that takes that one out. We're on to the last one.
And I would move to where I was engaged with the last one.
All you have to do is turn around. Okay. So that puts it to its turn. It is going to...
Kind of screwed at this point.
Yeah, it just...
Exactly.
That was really dead silent.
Yeah. It doesn't really know what to do, so it's just gonna keep trying to hurt the small thing in front of it, Bramble. And it's shaking so bad, just... And it jolts right into the stone cracks right in front of it, and it's just jammed.
Nice.
It is now Octavia's turn.
21.
That's gonna hit.
Get it.
9.
Finish off. Final roll.
Okay, so I see it shaking in its boots and it's trying to lift up its sword in the ground. I just go over by it and fly by it and take my sword and slice it in the neck.
Ooh, nice.
While I'm behind it.
All right, and as it drops, initiative drops 2. As all of them drop, you guys feel a wave kind of come over you guys. You get a piercing migraine, and you watch as all of you pass out.
Oh.
And that is where we're going to end this session.
There was a lot of crits.
There was a lot of crits. That was insane.
Couple of crits, don't forget.
A lot of crits in the wrong direction too, though. I rolled a few nat ones.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's like
yeah,
that was
that
really
was pretty
good.
Cool. That was a fun session, guys.
Good job. Good job.
Good game.
Yes,
Good-
yes.
Good job.
Thanks for listening to Couples and Crits. This podcast is brought to you by Gold Mountain Games. Find out more about the podcast and GMG at goldmountaingames.com. You can find Gold Mountain Games and the whole Couples and Crits crew on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Blue Sky, and Twitter.